Hello. Hello. I hope everyone's having a good evening tonight. Um, I'm not really doing a whole lot. I'm just chilling out. Hopefully gonna play some more Paradise Killer. Um, yeah, that's about it. Um, thankfully, well, not really thankfully, but sometimes it can be a blessing that my week hasn't really been too busy, but it's been busy enough with some commission work that I actually got a good chunk done over the weekend and the past couple of times or days. So hopefully I can continue that and finish it up and then finally get started on some art stuff here on my own stream. So that'll be a lot of fun. But as of right now, we are just chilling out and we're going to play some more Paradise Killer, take a break from drawing, take a break from work, and take a break from just everything. So, and now that we have everyone unlocked, I guess, not necessarily unlocked, but now that we have the ability to talk to everybody in the game, hopefully that can mean the investigation can really start and we can really figure out what's been going on, because it feels like a lot happened last stream and then like not enough happened in the stream. So so it's been a time. It's been pretty fun. We had a Shinji counter, and I think it'll be a lot of fun to continue the Shinji counter. Unfortunately, I don't have any kind of bot to do anything like that, but I would like to continue the Shinji count because we saw him a total of, what was it, 15 times last time? So that was pretty fun. And we saw him multiple times on the same screen, so other than that, the Shinji counter, I'll just have like, number of times we saw Shinji throughout the stream in the description here on Twitch as well as YouTube. So other than that, I don't really have too much to say, so I think we're going to get started here. So let me pause my music here just a second. Oh dear, hopefully my computer's not freezing. It looked like it was freezing, hang on. All right, let us be off. All right, there we go. And again, anyone in the chat knows the drill. If I'm too loud or the game's too loud or too quiet for either or, just let me know in the chat. Nothing too big. You know the drill, hopefully. So let's continue the investigation. I'll be really excited to see what happens. So the last we left off, everything seems okay. Hi, how you doing? Sounds good that everything seems okay. So, hopefully you're doing well, and welcome back to the stream. Last we left off, we managed to get onto the desolation cell where the marshal, leader Akiko, and Henry were. So hopefully we can actually talk to them and figure out what the heck's going on and get the reports. I think we might have the notes and the reports here. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's basically just saying what we have left. I'm fine. I'm just waiting for Shinji. Where is my Shinji? We saw him like, what was the count? 15 times last time. So hopefully he can, exceed that, because he was a lot of fun to see throughout the game. So let's see. We read the medical reports and everything last time. or Akiko's report, the medical report, which said that, he had blood in his stomach and everything. Um, just 15, that's not enough. No, it is not. We need more Shinji, damn it. So, let's see. And then we met Sam along the way. We figured out kind of how to get to his place. At least we can fast travel to it, so that's enough. So we talked with Sam, and he said his alibi matched Lydia's, and we were able to confirm Lydia and Sam's alibi. So they seem to be okay. Who else did we justify? We justified not justified, but confirmed witnesses and Carmelina's alibi as well with the logs getting into the apartment complex that witness was in. Let's see. And just look, I don't know. I'm just kind of looking over my own things here. Give me a sec. So let's see. Oh yeah, and basically, apparently what happened was, or at least through Akiko's description, that Henry took her knife after he kind of pushed her away, and was able to escape the desolation cell, and blood was on the murder weapon and everything. There was blood in his stomach, all that jazz. So, the casual, as you do. Let's see. And just seems like we have a lot to do. So I think we're good in just kind of briefing over everything. So let's actually get talking, because I know we're going to have to talk a lot with both of these characters, because we haven't talked to them once yet. And this is like, what, the third part of this? This is insane. So let's talk with the Grand Marshal first and go from there.
Grand Marshal Akiko 14.
All right, let's see. We'll try the hangout feature at some point too. Maybe we'll look in, maybe when I'm feeling it, after maybe just the initial interrogations, maybe like Chat and I can pick a favorite character and see what the hangout option really is. So we'll see. Maybe it means we'll try and get in good standings with them. I'm not sure. But hey, if you have a favorite character, when the time comes, let me know. Good Lord, we have a lot to talk about. So if I remember correctly, when it talked about like all the different alibis, basically if they didn't know it, it was very brief and stuff. So let's go through those first just to get them out of the way, and then we'll talk about the actual stuff that we need to talk about. Because I'm that kind of person that if there's a list, it all needs to go down before I can leave. So we can ask about witness and see. Yeah, he was at his apartment. It was secure when Henry escaped. We'll have to ask him about it. If I remember correctly, the Grand Marshal contacted witness during that as well, so we might need to confirm that too, by finding a communications tower for witness's phone. So let's ask about the day breaks. All right, give me a second. I just realized my second screen here is a little further back than I would like. I'm having a little trouble here. Give me a sec. There we go. All right, and then Crimson. We'll ask about that one. I forgot she kept calling us an Inorochito. I meant to Google what that was, and I have no idea what it is or what it translates to, so I'll figure that out later, but she's very adamant about using that word about us. So let's see. About her babysitter. She looks so angry all the time. Let's see. What about Doom Jazz's alibi? Oh, so we can ask her about the clinic door. The one, just as a quick refresher, that's the door that didn't have the security camera working. So no one could log who was going in and out of it. So we can actually ask her about that. That's really nice. So let's ask about Doom Jazz real quick and see what she says. I told you he came to examine Henry. after we found the Lavajou. I think that's how it was pronounced.
The investigator is here.
That was after the murder. Did you see him before? No, I was busy. Okay, fair enough. And then we can ask about the clinic door. Did you know about a back door in Doom Jazz's clinic?
Taci, dracului din gură!
That Pula? I think it's Pula? That Pula, he brought the power grid down a few years ago. A few years ago? When it came back online, that computer blew out. Oh.
Pulă!
He was ordered to get the door fixed, but he never did. Ah.
Hell?
How did he bring down the power? The reality full... Ugh, wow. Not even 20 minutes in and I'm already having issues reading. The reality folding drive kicks out an unfathomable amount of power, but the grid is fragile. A fine balance is maintained. The doctor tapped into the HQ's grid for some tests he was doing that needed extra juice. There are official channels to go through to extra power, but he doesn't care. When he gets excited about something, the Syndicate moves too slowly for him. When he fired up his equipment, the HQ's grid went down. When it came back up, a number of systems blew out. It caused chaos. Ah. Why wasn't he forced to get the computer fixed?
Rahat!
Shit. He has a lot of visitors and likes the scenery. That Pula wasn't in any rush. He smooth-talked his way out of it. Okay, fair enough. Huh. So it's been out for a while. Anything about Yuri? Did you see Yuri last night?
Rahat!
You're making me mad, Nodachito. Who cares what his alibi is? The murderer is in his cage. Shoo. Okay, so now we can start talking more about the bread and butter of things. So let's talk about KHX, which won't be about much, but... Oh yeah! I forgot! There's a necklace that KHX was fixing that belonged to Akiko, so we can ask about that too. Depending on when she put it down, she might be at the scene of the crime. Do you know where KHX is? No. He's been missing for several
The
days.
investigator is here.
Have you searched for him? What do you think? My marshals conducted a brief search, but we are all stretched thin at the end of an island. There are several thousand citizens that need rounding up and taking to the slaughter ritual. Do you have any suspicions about what happened to him? No. If he wants to disappear, then let him.
Got it.
Even though a mass murder happened last night? He didn't do it. Henry did. Well, I mean, KHX didn't do it either, but... Well, I mean, there's always the possibility that KHX did it and then somebody killed him. So, I don't know. That happens in murder mysteries sometimes.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Of course. So now we can ask about the necklace. Tell me about why your necklace is in KHX's workshop.
Ești prost?
You think you've stumbled onto something, don't you, Nenorochito?
Nenorocito, you're out of your mind!
Got me at the scene of a crime. KHX made my necklace and it broke a while ago. I took it to him to get it repaired before the end of the island. When was this? About a month ago. When he went missing, I accepted that fate had decided that the necklace wasn't supposed to go to the next island. It's important to let things go. So you haven't been to his workshop in the last few days? There are slightly more important things to do at the end of an island. We'll see about that. Let's see. What about your own alibi? I know we talked about this a little bit last time, but let's see what she says. Tell me about your movements last night. I need your alibi.
Ce?
Have you read my report? Were you listening to what I told you? Esteo gluma? I'm so sorry if I'm butchering that language. I think that's what it is, but I could be wrong. Esteo gluma?
I need to investigate this.
It doesn't include what you did between Henry escaping and being found.
Nenorocito!
I called a witness when it happened. Okay, that... I mean, we have to confirm the phone records, but that checks out with what he said. Let's see. Inquire.
Why?
Why? Adunate? Adunate? Possibly? He oversees the end of an island. He needed to know. Then I ordered my marshals to secure other syndicate members. What about the council?
Soldiers of honor.
My best marshals were guarding them. They reported in all clear. But then they were killed.
Do you want to die?
Is this a joke to you, Nenorochito? Do you want to die by my hand? She's just perpetually got this angry face on her. She's ready to strangle us at a moment's notice.
Sure.
What did you do next? I went back to the barracks to organize the search for Henry.
That Labajiu.
I found out where he had torn the prison bridge bars apart to escape. The Labajou could have been anywhere. The Holy Seal marshal stopped responding. That's when we found Henry outside the council building.
What time?
What time was this? 12:03 a.m. That's precise.
Nenorochito.
Being precise is my job.
Sure.
Can anyone corroborate this?
Nenorochito.
The word of the Grand Marshal isn't good enough for you, Nenorochito?
The truth remains obscured.
Nenorochito sounds Spanish when you pronounce it. Is it intentional? I'm just kind of going with the pronunciation that the Grand Marshal Akiko is pronouncing it, so I'm just going off what that is. I couldn't tell you what the word actually means, but it's fun to say, I'll give it that much. Muista. Let's see. Witness will confirm the phone call. My marshals will confirm the rest.
Thank you.
Thank you for your cooperation. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. I probably should have researched it a little further, but that was my bad. I was gonna do it earlier, and then I got caught up on doing something before the stream, so that's my bad. So let's investigate the phone records.
Crime cannot hide.
Can I see your phone records?
Ishprost.
Ishprost, I think is how she pronounced that. Ishprost. My records are classified. You're refusing to give evidence?
Classified.
Classified. I think she's about ready to say Nenorochito again. Classified.
Got it.
Classified Nenorochito. I get it. Even Lady Love is getting pissed off at that word. What about Henry's escape? How did that even happen? Oh, okay, well, I mean, we kind of get the basis of what happened last time, where she was about to put Akiko was about to put Henry in the cell, I think itself, and then he fought back and took her knife and then left, somehow managed to break the bars to the bridge and kill the council is what they're saying. So let's see if we can question stuff. So we'll question about the bars first, see what happens. How did the bars of the bridge get broken? Henry broke through them. Unlikely, I feel. Did he? I need to press. How? How did a citizen break through the bars?
I'll kill you.
Strength of a demon. Use your head.
Sure.
Starlight's analysis of the residue on the bars says that it was explosives. Starlight is wrong. Your little machine is trying to analyze something demonic and doing the best it can. For explosives? She is in a huge... She does not want to be wrong about stuff. Goodness gracious. Let's ask about Henry's escape in general. How did Henry manage to escape? I thought I gave you my report. I must have been dreaming or hallucinating.
Got it.
Okay, I get it. So, yeah, the basic synopsis that I gave right before this was basically the report. I, horrendously simplified it, but hey, whatever. Hi, Oolong! Hello! How are you doing? It's good to see you. We are on part 3 of this mess, and it's been a ride so far. Hello! Alright, so let's see. We'll ask about the inhibitors next, which is basically all the medication he should have been on during this. So let's see. How did Henry escape if he was sedated? The Lavajou played us. The inhibitors needed to be stronger. The inhibitors are basically like the inhibitors to prevent the demon from coming out of him again, because I think what happened was because he killed Grace Bloodlines, who was the exorcist, they couldn't really get the demon out of him, so they were like, let's put him on drugs. And apparently they're saying that they weren't strong enough to hold the demon back, or like he grew numb to it, I guess, is what they're trying to say. So they became less strong than they were. So let's see. The report says that they were the correct dosage.
Rahat.
What if the demon tricked us, though? If the demon could slow Henry's body down, the dosage of inhibitors needed would be lower. The demon maintains this act, and then when time comes, he drops the pretense and makes his move. Is that likely? As likely as anything, Nenorochito. Not that it matters. It is what happened. Alright. She is very dead set on, you know, Henry's actual demons being the cause of this. I mean, it could be. Who knows? Why were you on your own when Henry escaped? It was just one Pula prisoner that was supposed to be sedated. Let's try to be on her good side as much as we can. She is ready to, like, murder us with the murder weapon knife at this point. If she ever got that back, I don't even know. Why not take a squad of marshals? Just to be sure.
Rahat.
I'll admit hubris. My marshals do not come to the next island with us. They engaged in their final prayers. I wanted them to have one last moment of happiness before being wiped out. This is the first time she's ever softened up, so, you know, when we talked with Crimson last time, she was saying that Grand Marshal Akiko wanted to bring her marshals along with her, and she can't do that. They denied it over and over again, so that's a potential motive for Akiko, at the very least, of what Crimson gave us. So she was on her own, broke procedure. So, soldiers aren't supposed to know happiness when duty has to be done. Well, that was blunt. Good lord. So we'll bring up the murder of Grace anyway, because she plays a big part in that. Let's see. During Henry's exorcism 10 years ago, you left Grace Bloodlines alone with him.
Nenorochito, you're out of your mind.
Why are you talking about this, Nenorochito? How does this relate to the council murder?
Got it.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Nenorochito.
Yes, I made a mistake.
I have a bad feeling about this.
This seems to be a pattern. And then marshal responsibilities. Heat on the street is that you're trying to expand the responsibilities of the marshals. You wanted to fold exorcism into the duties of the marshals.
Is this a fact? Or
Sure.
a truth?
Sure would be helpful if a demonic threat killed our exorcist.
Do you want to die?
I should kill you for that accusation. Shit. We didn't really get a whole lot out of that. I'm a little pissed. So,
Paradise feels wrong.
do you really believe Henry did this? Every bit of security breached by a citizen? Every bit of security breached by a citizen?
That Labaju.
This Lavajou isn't a normal citizen. He's possessed by a demon. Of course I believe he did it. He broke free when I was there, and we found him outside of the council building.
What the hell?
You don't have any doubts?
Nenorochito.
Are you stupid, Nenorochito? Can you think of anyone that has motive for the crime?
Ishpebune.
Investigator Eshtpune? Eshpune? I'm really butchering this. Eshtbebune, I think, is how she pronounced it. Good lord.
That Labajiu.
The Lavaju in the cell did it. Don't waste my time.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
You can't think of anyone else with a motive for killing the council and threatening the entire structure of the syndicate?
I'll put your head on a spike.
What do you think?
Got it.
Is that a
Bye, Nenorochito.
goodbye? Ooh, we can ask about Doom Jazz's motive. Oh, we could bring up the photo of Akiko in his yacht. Does the dog have a motive for killing the council? I don't have anything to say about the doctor. We'll pry a little bit more then. I found a photo of you in his boat.
Yeshpebune.
I have nothing to say, Nenorochito. Do you two have a history?
Rahat.
I said I have nothing to say, Nenorochito. Word on the street by Crimson says that they dated for a little bit. Not long, though, but briefly. And I think Doom Jazz may still have, like, a little bit of feelings. If I remember correctly. Whew! We can... Wait, we can accuse? Right here and now? Oh, shoot. Well, question first. We'll start off, you know, safe and then go from there. Have you got a motive, Akiko? Oh, this is a dangerous question.
Turfa.
Investigator Eshtbebune, I think is how it's pronounced. I don't have a motive, Nenorochito. I'm a soldier. Soldiers have honor and live to serve. Oh, good lord, Akiko. Please have mercy. I can't pronounce any of this. Dispari din fatame? I don't know. I'm so sorry. I'll assume that's a no then. I'm trying my best. I'm so sorry if I'm, like, butchering it. And I'll stop apologizing for it, but I feel so bad. Let's see. Let's interrogate about the Marshall expansion then. This is the motive that Crimson gave us. What about you wanting to expand the roles of the Marshals? Where have you pulled that from?
Crime is repulsive.
You want an exorcism to be a Marshal role. It makes sense. We hunt them. Might as well do the next step. Sounds to me you're making a land... Whoa, sorry. Sounds to me you're making a land grab to boost the importance of the Marshals. Believe what you want, Nenorochito. Okay. So let's maybe try to provoke a little bit. Does your relationship with Captain Voth have anything to do with this? Oh yeah, I forgot about Voth.
Nenorochito.
She said it for me.
Oh,
An illicit relationship that got found out would be punishable. So basically, Captain Voss, she was in a relationship with this captain who was in the Marshals at some point. It got found out, and he was killed for it. So she definitely... Or no, or was it when they were moving to the next island? I can't remember off the top of my head, but basically Captain Voss died. He didn't make it to the next island. And so Crimson thinks that she might be extremely pissed about that.
Turfa.
I'll kill you.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Careful. Let's see. What about...
Is this a fact?
You've been asking for the Marshals to be inducted, haven't you?
Nenorochito.
It's a reasonable request. We guard these islands. But you've been denied. What if there was an incident that prompted the... What if there was an incident that prompted the council to reconsider? The crime to end all crimes on the eve of Perfect 25, for example.
Che.
I admire you, Nenorochito. You believe so fully in all sorts of little stories and fantasies. It must be nice being so credulous, undaunted by the world.
Don't test me.
Is that a denial, then? Of course. What is this about the punishment? You were found out. You are going to be punished next island for your relationships with your Marshals. That gives you a clear motive. Kill the council to protect yourself. Feel like we're gonna get killed by accusing her like this.
Do you want to die?
Esht plin de rahat, I think.
Got it.
Which means you're full of shit. You don't know anything. I live by the rules. I'm a woman of honor. We'll see about that. We accused her pretty quickly of that. This is what I love about like mystery games like this. It's like we just accused her of some pretty serious stuff, and it's just like, later, goodbye. May your night be bright, and may you reach the moon. All right. Can we talk with Henry? If Henry escaped, this is where he started from, according to Akiko. I can measure the time he took if I find his end spot. Ah. So that's our prime suspect right there. In this jail cell that looks ready to blow up.
Henry Division.
Henry Division. Possessed citizen. Immediate. Who the fuck are you?
Henry Division.
Henry Division, the prime suspect. A citizen born to Rena Division 27 years ago. Father unknown. Arrested multiple times by the marshals for assault, robbery, arson, and torture. Imprisoned in the desolation cell after killing his mother during his possession 10 years ago. Intellectual and creative, but finds it difficult to apply himself. He struggled through his schoolwork until he became aware of demonology and suddenly developed an interest in occult mathematics. What a class to take. I said, who the fuck are you? An investigator.
Sure.
An investigator. I want to ask you some questions about last night.
Want to have a nice little chat?
Why does he sound familiar too? Oh my gosh, why does he sound familiar? Anyways, okay, let's have a chat. A talk. A nice sit down.
Got it.
Let's start with your history. Did it get dark out of nowhere in the background? You're a citizen born on this island 27 years ago.
That's strange.
No one knows who your father is. That's weird, isn't it, investigator? You syndicate fucks control this whole island, but you don't know who fucked my mom? No DNA check! No nothing! Why is that so funny to me?
Don't test me.
You've been in and out of the Marshall Detention Center more times than anyone else.
Paradise feels wrong.
Fighting, robbery, arson, torture, and then finally you got locked up when you were possessed by a demon and killed your mother. And
I
Grace.
don't like this.
You broke the law and started communicating with the gods.
Crime is repulsive.
An act forbidden because the psychic pathways opened allowed demons, other alien races, to enter our reality and corrupt the island. I grew up with a dad on a synthetic island in a different reality, forced to worship gods that want to rule the world. I needed something to do. And some fuck started giving me books on demonology, said I was a gifted astral communicator or some shit.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
You don't know who it was? Are you fucking deaf? You wanna stop with the cursing? Bruh. Sounds like I need to look into this.
Demon wants to see.
Sounds like I need to look into this. This dude's a hoot. I love him. All I can think of is that stupid SpongeBob meme. Sounds like I need to look into this. Good lord.
I don't like this.
I'm gonna need a drink after this. I'm going to
Time cannot hide.
stop.
Sure.
You couldn't handle communicating with cosmic beings and a demon possessed you. Cosmic radiation poured out of you and now we have the dead zone. A demon possessed you and you killed your mother and Grace Bloodlines, our chief exorcist. Whatever you fucking say. No memory? Or you're a victim? Huh. Let's see. I mean, we can try to be sympathetic because, I mean, technically we got deceived by a god and then he tried to communicate with a god and then got possessed. So, I mean, I don't know. Let's try and get on his good side at the very least. I want to hear what she has to say if we're sympathetic. I understand this is hard. You're the victim of possession.
I must be the bad guy, right?
The fuck do you understand? I don't even know you. What do you know about demons? We know Shinji.
I don't like this.
I used to be the head of the Paradise Psycho Unit. My investigations touched on gods and demons. Used to be? I let a god get into my head. He almost wiped the islands out. I was exiled. Poetic. 2 lawbreakers. What could go wrong? Are you going to fucking get down to some actual questioning or what?
The
Let's see.
investigator is here.
Before that, tell me about the demon inside you.
I'm shocked. Stunned.
I've had 10 years of this fucking thing withering around inside me. Glass shards in my bones. Blood boiling. Flesh on fire. It's been a real fucking party. How does the demon make you act? My body used to be real pretty. Now look at me. I'm a gray husk covered in this demonic shit. These sigils constantly cook my flesh. 10 years of the stench of my own flesh being seared. I'd say it's had a pretty negative impact on my outlook and behavior. You got any fucking questions or what?
Henry's demonic possession.
Oh! New case file. A decade ago, Henry became possessed by a demon, killing his mother and allowing demonic corruption to spill out into the world. The area around his apartment was sealed off and became the dead zone. During his arrest, he killed the Syndicate's exorcist, Grace Bloodlines, excuse me. For the last 10 years, he had been contained and sedated in the desolation cell with inhibitors. Let's see. We can ask. He's not going to know about any of these alibis. What are you talking about? Might as well get this over with. Did you see Witness to the End? Oh, I do know about that. Loads. I know so much. I feel like you're being sarcastic. My mind is bursting with knowledge about whatever you're talking about. Alright, I get it, Henry. Fuck off. God, take a shot every time he says fuck. Good lord. Ask about the day breaks. Did you see Lydia and Sam last night?
Of course.
Who are they? Well, who the fuck are they? Oh yeah, maybe we can ask about the doctor. See if he remembers, I don't know, getting autopsied? I don't know, getting checked. Did you see the doctor last night? How should I know? Though, I mean, he did come to look at you. See if it was the demon that did it. Crimson last night. Did you see Crimson? Who is that? He's not going to know any of these. Why are these options? Did you see Architect last night? Who? The Grand Marshal. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night? Of course I saw her. She was supposed to execute me, right? I don't remember a fucking thing, but that was supposed to happen, right? Okay. Why is Yuri's alibi all the way up here? Did you see Yuri last night? Who is that? Why is that option different compared to the others? You wouldn't know about KHX. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Who is that? That's what I figured. Okay, so now we're on to the good stuff. So let's see. Let's talk about the alibi first. I'm curious to hear what he has to say. Did you do it? Did you kill the council and martial guards?
The demon wants to see this island scorched into nothing.
I don't remember. I've been told I killed them. Maybe I did. He doesn't remember? My memory is fleeting, like mirages in the desert that disappear when I get close. Do you remember anything about the night? New night. New night.
That's strange.
The warrior goddess? Oh yeah, that's right, one of the gods. My mind is like a desert covered in a fog. I can see things coming out of the fog, and sometimes I can walk towards them and latch on. My memory about last night is different. There's nothing there. No fog, no desert, just an expanse. Except I can see new night.
The investigator is here.
Did someone say new night to you last night? No. I don't know. Maybe? I think I saw the goddess. You saw a goddess. Was this before or after you were found by the marshals?
I must be the bad guy, right?
I don't fucking know, investigator. Why don't you go and find out instead of making me do your job? This island has a lot of statues of the gods. I need to find the statue of the new night. She's the goddess of warriors. The barracks may be a good place to start. Where were the barracks again? Huh. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Let me take a quick swig of my drink here. Ooh. Throat just got dry out of nowhere. Today's drink is blueberry juice, and it's delicious. Let's see. He's not gonna know, but tell me how you escaped. You fucking tell me, investigator.
My mind is like a desert covered in fog.
I can't remember. Let's see. Can you remember anything before you escaped?
My mind is like a desert covered in fog.
Agitation, screams inside me. They woke me up for the first time in years. Screams? There was a burst of them. My whole body felt like it was on fire. I wanted to burst out of this world.
Sure.
Any idea what caused this? It's your fucking job to find out. Oh my god, your avatar has a cat mouth. That's so cute. Yeah! You very rarely see it, but it is there. It's when my, I guess, you know, I don't know. Originally, I was gonna have it as like a setting that I could change it to, but then it just appears when my model glitches. So that's what it's known for. But you finally saw the cat mouth for the first time, so I'm glad. Let's see. What else can we talk about? Let's ask about his demonic possession in the first place. Tell me about how you ended up like this.
I must be the bad guy, right?
What's to tell? A bored kid finds his calling, gets punished for it.
Got it.
That's calling being illegally communicating with the gods and causing a demonic invasion? We all need a hobby. And now I'm here. Let's see. What about the murder? What can you tell me about the murder of Grace Bloodlines? I killed her, didn't I? You were found guilty of it? Then why the fuck are we talking? You know I did it. Let's see.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
A guilty conviction and the truth are not the same thing.
I must be the bad guy, right?
If I'm the suspect in so many crimes, I must be the bad guy, right? That's what I'm here to find out. So, I think that thing said he doesn't have any memory of killing Grace. So let's see. What's your motive for killing the council? Is that a joke, investigator? You syndicate fucks drag us citizens from the real world into your shithole island and treat us like cattle. We worship your gods while you leech our psychic energy. I hate you. I hate the syndicate. I hate your council. That's my motive. I don't know about anyone else, especially all of you syndicate fucks.
Oh.
Shit. What about the demon inside of you?
I spent my entire life adrift.
I can feel it on the edge of my consciousness all the time. Shadows on the periphery, that's it, of my vision. Periphery, that's a word that I've never had to use before. I've used peripheral, but not periphery. Did it make you kill? This demon is pure rage. White hot, scalding rage has burned my mind for a decade. The demon wants to see this island scorched into nothing. I'd do anything to placate him. Oh, we got a lot to look at, don't we? Let's see. Let's see. New Knight is the goddess of warriors. Her statue should be at the barracks. Akiko said she rushed straight to her marshals after Henry escaped. I should speak with them at the barracks. Where are the barracks again? I'm trying to remember. The crime to end all crimes. Henry was possessed by a demon 10 years ago during the incident. He allegedly killed his mother and Grace bloodlines. He has a history of murder and is still under the thrall of a demon. Let's see. Akiko's necklace was found in the workshop. It's broken. It was found along with an order repair. Akiko claims it was in for a repair. Henry says that he was agitated before the escape. He could feel the demon inside him writhing. It partially woke him from his sedation. What caused this? And then he doesn't really have much memories, so it doesn't seem like he can really talk about it all that much, unfortunately. Oh. So the god that he was trying to talk with was redacted. I wonder if it was New Knight that he was trying to contact. Let's see. And then this is all of our unsorted evidence. So someone gave Henry a book on demonology. Who would have done that? Not sure. Let's see. I'm just kind of looking through all the evidence here. I know we got a lot. And I'm sorry my voice is kind of froggy. I'm not sure why. So Akiko confirmed that the back door to Doom Jazz's lab is a security concern due to the broken nightmare computer. He can come and go as he wants. So any logs that he's in indicating he never left the clinic could be false. Let's see. Henry's honest. He hates the syndicate. Citizens are brought to the island and forced to worship the gods. Henry despises the syndicate for this and has no memory or alibi. And that is talking about reaching the syndicate HQ and how he didn't reach the logs. So how did he get there then? Is the thing. Let's see, I can measure the time he took if I can find his end spot. Where was his end spot is the question. Whew, we can talk to a lot of people. Let's see. Hopefully we can get back to a place that has music. I just realized it's been quiet this entire time. Let's see.
Getting saved. 'Cause 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 'cause
Do I want to go back this way? Yeah, why not? See if we can find where the heck the end point is. Is that at where the first sigils is? Because we haven't actually been there yet. Now I think about it. Because basically it says that the marshals guarding the first holy sigil, or seal, sorry, not sigil, were killed. And I think that's what that pink marker is right over there. That's like 350 meters away. So I think if we can get that and kind of review where everything is, it might help a bit. And we used that already. Okay. Let's see. Ah, this door leads to the barracks. It's a secret tunnel to the desolation cell where Henry is incarcerated. It's coded only to Akiko's blood vial. Well, shit, we didn't get the chance to ask her about that, did we? Ugh, do we have to go back and ask her to let us into the barracks? We might have to. Hang on. Whoops. Whoopsie. Let's go back real quick to see if we can talk to her, and then we can just like supercomputer our way out. See what we could do next. So sorry for all the running. Whew. My bad. All right. Hello, Akiko. Need to...
Marshal Akiko 14.
Let's... Can we get into the barracks, please? What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? What do you want, Nenorochito? I told you about his possession. Why wasn't he executed when he was arrested? He posed a threat to the island. Are you stupid? The demon wouldn't die with him. The demon would escape into the island.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
So why execute him at the end of the island? Why not let him blink out of existence with the old island? That's the way it is, Nenorochito. Criminals get theirs. He's a victim. He didn't want the demon to possess him. What do you know? You sure he didn't invite the demon in? You got deceived by a god. Don't forget that. In their VC? I'm not sure. If Henry went through the HQ to get to the council building, why didn't he show up on the HQ logs? The nightmare computer at the entrance to the HQ didn't log Henry entering into the HQ. What is this, Rahat? Accuse. Irritated. I don't know if I want to accuse her. But I'm worried if we get irritated, we might, like, push her away.
Don't test me.
Don't make me repeat myself again. Don't get cocky, Nenorochito. How do I know you're not making this up? The statement is accurate. Henry Division does not appear in the logs for the Syndicate HQ. So, he found another way in. I don't know. Which other way?
I'll kill you.
You're the investigation freak. You should take your little pocket calculator, get out of my face, and work it out. Let's see. There's nothing in your report about Henry seeing New Night during his escape.
That's a lie, Nenorochito.
The babbling of a Lavaju possessed by a demon. There's only one statue of New Night on this island, correct? Why does it matter?
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Where is it?
Nenorochito.
Why do you care?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Me too, Loved Eyes, me too. Just answer the question. The statue is in the barracks. The goddess only gives her attention to soldiers.
Sure.
So how could Henry have seen it last night? He couldn't have. The barracks are secure. He's spouting gibberish to confuse you, Nenorochito.
Paradise feels wrong.
I'm just going to ask, Akiko. Did you take him through the barracks last night?
The hut.
Are you out of your mind? You think I helped him escape? Nonsense. Goodbye, Nenorochito. God, man, I thought she'd give us at least, I don't know, the go-ahead. Man. Okay. I get it. Woo! Okay, oh, that, right, I can't use that button for the maps. Where can we go? Let's just fast travel. Ooh. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose here for a second, hang on. Excuse me. I know my model probably freaked out there, but I'm so sorry. I just need to blow my nose, I swear. Let's see. Let's travel here. Hold on. No. Let's go here. Off we go. Alright, there's Crimson right over there. Let's see. I know we should... Let's talk with Crimson real quick now that she's, like, right here. Let's see.
Crimson Acid.
What up, Crimson? Oh yeah, I don't think we have any more Starlight upgrades. Oh yeah, I need to go to the vending machines. Get more of that. Let's see. Ask about One Last Kiss. Do you know anything about One Last Kiss? Is that her name? She's good at hiding herself, but I've seen her.
The investigator is here.
Do you know who she is? I figured some kind of spirit. I don't know who she was in her former life, though. What do you know about the murder of Grace Bloodlines? Ah, that makes sense.
Thank you.
I've got something good. Are you buying? Yeah, I can spend 2 blood crystals.
Thank you.
Oh, nice crystals. I forgot. We're gonna have to, like, pay her out every time.
Thank you.
Do you think it's strange that Carmelina went to the exorcism?
Got it.
Seems like a dangerous situation for the architect. Very. There was a reason, though. Some syndicate members use encryption and messages to each other. There's a lot of politics and scheming on the island, after all. I monitor any communications that I can. The network traffic is mostly boring, but sometimes someone forgets to encrypt something. While Carmelina was heading to Henry's apartment with Grace, she messaged Akiko and told her to step out of the room while Grace was doing the exorcism. Oh.
What the hell?
Her so-called lapse in procedure was planned? Sure was, lady. Sounds like a plot to me.
Don't test me.
My work is never done.
Sure.
Have you got a copy of this message? Uh-huh. They realized the mistake and scrubbed their phones afterwards, so don't expect to be able to confirm this with their phones. When she was en route to Henry's exorcism, Carmelina sent a message to Akiko telling her to leave Grace unattended with Henry. She forgot to encrypt it. Leave her alone with him. Oh shit! Grace, no! Besides, it was 10 years ago. Everyone got a Masahiro upgrade since then. Okay. Well, then what do you know about Henry's demonic possession? What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
Who knows?
Henry's possession worries me. Nothing has surfaced about it. It's either as they say, or someone is keeping a secret. How did he get the knowledge to communicate with the gods? The library in the HQ is full of forbidden grimoires. Ah. What about Akiko's alibi? Would you know anything about that? I didn't see Akiko last night. You should speak with her. I think this is what's going to happen with all these others. Is there anything you can tell me about Henry's movements last night? I got nothing more than what Akiko says. And Sam and Lydia's. Did you see Lydia and Sam last night? Lydia should have been doing her fairy woman duties. The log at the gate should confirm something about that. Which it did. It confirmed their alibi. May your journey be endless, and may you reach the moon. So basically, yeah, again, with Lydia and Sam, Lydia was taking Sam off the island, but as they were in the middle of trying to leave the island was when the murder happened, and they got blocked from actually leaving the island. So they're stuck here with the rest of us. So let's see. There we go. Didn't I open this last time? No, it's locked on the other side. Oh, there's a lot of blood crystals up there. How do I get up there? Oh, there we go.
Blood crystal obtained.
We've really got to collect these if we want to continue talking with Crimson, that's for sure. That sound? I don't want to use the foot bath. I thought that was Shinji for a second, but no, it's not. It's electronically locked. I need to find a power switch for it. But I can open that. Ah, there we go. Did it work? Haha! It did. But before I go, I need to get something from the vending machine. Hang on. I think they said the more of these you get, you can finally get that upgrade.
Obtained.
We just water. Water. Plain water. Stay hydrated. Take a nice big gulp of cold water. Enjoy a few minutes of doing nothing but drinking water once an hour. What is wrong with you people? Just drink water. I need to send this to my friend who hates drinking water. They always have to put in that Mio stuff, because they say that like regular like water just tastes bad. And then here I am where that's like water and fruit juice is like really the only thing I drink. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Yeah, I'm not a coffee drinker. I'm not a soda drinker. I'm mostly just water and fruit juice. That's our first Shinji of the night, baby! How am I gonna get to him, though? He's all the way up there! Wait, I just heard him somewhere. Hang on. Shinji! Where are you?
Key item obtained.
You guys heard that laughter, right? He's somewhere. Oh! I found him. I can't reach him, but I found him. Good lord. Alright, but I want to get... Oh! No! God damn it. I jump way too much in this game. For my own good. There we go. So now I can unlock it from this side now, thankfully. So let's see if we can reach Shinji now. Oh, excuse me. Can I talk to you through the... Oh! Can I crouch and talk to you? Yes, I can!
Sorry.
This paradise is creeping me out. When the veil falls and the naked body of crime is exposed, the island begins to crumble. The balance is tilted and the illusion falls apart. Poetic. Where did you hear that? Let's compliment him. I like Shinji enough to give him a compliment. He gave me a compliment last time, so
I'm glad to be back.
that's poetic. Trying it out. I know you think I'm an asshole. I'm giving speaking nice a go. It's hard though. You gave me a compliment last time though, Shinji. It's fine. You're doing well. You're making me blush, Love Dies. Peace. I probably shouldn't be saying this, but Shinji so far is the only one I feel I can trust in this game. I love him with all my heart. Let's see. Which direction do I want to fall in first? Because I need that vending machine, but I also want to know what's in that pool area. You know, just casually chilling out on the top of this bar while I try to figure out what's going on. Let's see here. Okay, that leads to the gate. Let's step in here. I think we can unlock stuff if we're actually in here. Simple enough. So now we can go on to the other side if we feel like it, but... Why does it sound like I'm like in a submarine?
Music obtained.
Let's see. Sunset song. Watch the sunset with me. Listen to the ocean. Just one last time. The sunset heals all. Well, here we go. I need those blood crystals.
Obtained.
See this?
Relic obtained.
A gaudy blood pendant. A gemstone fused with the owner's blood. Worn by the prideful with something to show. Huh. Oop. I wonder what happens if you, like, turn all of those on. What is that sound?
Relic obtained.
Suspicious videotape. Unmarked videotape strikes fear in the minds of the cautious. What's on it? Who made it? Why was it abandoned? Will I be put on a list so the authorities know I have it in my possession? Ooh. Let's see. I can hear the... God, these are tiny doors. Either that or we're really tall. My goodness. Let's see.
Blood crystal obtained.
Crystal. I'm just kind of doing a quick 180 of the place. What is this? In loving memory of Tamago, the best Hamu and my best friend. Aww. Aww. That's actually really sad. Aww.
Relic obtained.
Let's see. Inaccurate alarm clock. Time is meaningless on the islands, but citizens cling to these old signifiers from their old lives of comfort. The trauma of still having to wake up early for classes or work. I don't know why, but I thought that these pipes were like a pair of legs. I got scared for a second. Like, is that another body? Good lord. I need to chill out. I'm psyching myself out in this game for no reason. Alright, let's go. What's this? Oh, I guess that's another way to open the gate if you came in from this way, I guess. I want to get the vending machine, and then we'll head up the stairs, maybe. Yes. It's got crimson on it, so...
Relic obtained.
Acid's favorite obtained. A premium beer marketed by the arcane idol Crimson Acid. Citrus flavored and light. Perfect to drink in a bar with friends or at home alone. Contemplating all those things you're going to do. I should really go to the crime scene now that I'm thinking about it. Well, where is it? It's still 300 meters away. And I'm getting curious about, like, these apartments. I know we're probably only just gonna find relics in it, but I love to explore, damn it. I'm going to explore. And then we'll get on to the investigation, I promise. Because we still need to go to where the marshals were killed at the first Holy Seal, so... Ooh! I'm sorry if any of you get motion sickness. Good lord. Did you hear that? Is there something up here? I can hear that fuzziness. Ah, there it is.
Relic obtained.
An ornate collection of tales of the silent goat, given as a coming-of-age present. Huh. Interesting. It's not the first time we've seen anything about the silent goat. So... God, and just as a heads up, I am not sprinting either. This is like the normal walking speed. Are we at a comms tower? Please?
Relic obtained.
Knowledgeable listening device used to intercept communications between citizens. So much inanity. Some horniness. Thousands of secrets. Are we at a comms tower? Please? We really gotta look at some phone records.
Key item obtained.
We've been collecting these green and red crests for a while now. Like, what are they for? Is this not a comms tower? It looks like a comms tower. Oh, that's a blood crystal. Ugh. Hang on. There's Shinji over there! I completely missed him!
Crystal obtained.
What's that? No. Third time we've seen Shinji now, right? Hold on, I gotta talk to him. Where'd he go? There you are. After I get this blood crystal. What's up? The rain here is a blessing, Love Dies. The island is too hot. Heat makes people crazy. Why can't you fix that? The Syndicate runs this island. It's a miracle there isn't a slaughter every day. That's me whenever I overheat. Explain. Dismiss. The heat's good. Makes you feel alive. I'm from a world left stone cold by a dead star. This island is like being immersed in boiling water.
Got it.
So leave. If you don't like it, leave. Nice. Real nice, Love Dies. I'll catch you later. Man, we've been so positive with him the last few times that just seems very cold. Yeah, I missed that guy completely. Am I wrong? Is this not a comms tower?
Relic obtained.
A tawdry poster. The hero of the 19th corruption, Crimson Acid. She slit the throat of a demonic general. Crimson Acid thanks you for your work. There's loads of beer.
Blood crystal obtained.
Let's see. Oh, man. You would think that this would be the comms tower, but I guess not. I'm a little peeved at that. Because, like, where are we supposed to go? We need to look at 2 people's phones right now. Unless we have to go to that comms tower, or that one, or these. Maybe that? I don't know. That looks like a comms tower over there. Let's see. How bad would it be if I jumped all the way down here? Not bad at all.
Blood crystal obtained.
Sorry, gotta adjust myself here. Let's see, where to go next? We've been that way. Because over in that area was that one ghost. Oh yeah, she said that she had proof about the syndicate being corrupt, which... I mean, like, what else is new, but... That's a marshal right there, hang on. Huh. What is this building? Hang on. I'm gonna see if I can try and get in it. Oh, the Marshal Barracks. Okay. Please. I guess not. Okay, I get it. You're gonna make me do this the hard way. Now these aren't the barracks, these are the citizens' apartments, if I remember correctly. Let's see.
Relic obtained.
Ill-fated pleading letter. A mother pleads for mercy. Her son transgressed. Love between the syndicate and citizens is expressly forbidden. Oh. That's quite sad. Let's see. Do. Can I go up? And then we'll go up one more time. At this point, I'm just trying to find a working comms tower and then the location of the first seal. Which is not that far away? Am I misinterpreting what that's supposed to be for? No! Okay, get it. Alright, let's see if we can make it to that crime scene area. Let's see. We'll talk with you later, Yuri. Sounded like a record stopping. Looks like we might have to go up higher. I may have set myself up for failure on this one. Hit the wrong button.
Crystal obtained.
Okay. Let's see if we can... We might have to go back. We might have to backtrack. I think we have to go up those stairs. That bridge. That way. One of these days I'm gonna figure out how this map layout is. Okay. We're in the Syndicate HQ. Gotta figure out how to get over that way. The council building itself. I'm gonna mark this as a spot. Hang on.
Fast travel unlocked.
Ooh. And let's save, because it's been a while. Sorry, I don't really have too much commentary going on this time around. I think I'm still just having fun exploring the areas and such.
Obtained.
Forbidden City, Starlight Skin. A city that was sealed off. Knowing the reason was outlawed. The resistance was crushed. Oh. Well, that's a crime scene. If I'd ever seen one.
The investigator is here.
The missing piece, where Henry was found by the marshals. Oh, so this is the end piece, too. Akiko claims he broke free at 11:52 p.m. and was found at 12:03 a.m. Starlight can crunch the numbers.
Processing.
Nanny, the hell?
Nanny the hell? The distance and times don't match up.
That's weird.
He couldn't have broken free, made it to the penthouse, breached all 4 holy seals, killed the council, and have gotten back to the penthouse entrance to be found at the time Akiko claims. That is a lot to do in just like a few minutes. Like, less than 10 minutes. This is the murder weapon Henry was found with. Looks like a combat knife. Clean blade, but covered in blood. And it's technically Akiko's, but he stole it off of her when he ran away. Starlight can run the blood. Has Starlight been trying to talk to us through Morse code all this time? I have a feeling that something like that is what Starlight's been trying to do.
Sure.
All of the blood on here is from council members. There are 2 other blood samples here. Presumably from the dead marshals up ahead. Oh dear. Oh me oh my. Oh me oh my. Huh. These are the same symbols that, or at least that 4-looking one is the one that Henry has on his face. The first holy seal protecting the council building is a pair of 2 high-ranking martial guards.
Crime is repulsive.
They were killed last night by whoever breached the council building. Time to find some evidence. Oof, we're gonna see some more dead bodies.
Investigation.
Oh man, I thought that they were gonna be like real pictures, like with Henry. No, not Henry, KHX. Demonic symbol drawn in blood. These are symbols drawn in the blood. They're demonic glyphs from a cosmic language I don't recognize. Killed with a blade. There are ragged gashes across the throats of each soldier. The cuts were done with a blade, but not a perfect one. Nicks or damage on the blade probably caused the messy cuts. Is that it? Okay. These are the martial guards that form the first of the Holy Seals. High-ranking marshals that were supposed to shield the council from attack.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
They were in someone's way. Okay, let's run the blood.
What the hell?
What? Is this right? These aren't marshals? What?
The facts and the truth are not the same.
I don't know who these are, but this blood doesn't match the ones on record for the marshals assigned to guard duty. Oh!
What the hell?
What the hell is going on? Have they been body swapped? Is Starlight wrong? This blood matches the blood on the knife, so either this knife was used or it's been set up to look like it was.
Sure.
There are marks drawn in the blood.
Analyzing.
Got it.
The blood matches the blood of the dead bodies. Looks like they've been daubed with a finger.
Ah.
Maybe some kind of ritualistic marking.
Is this a fact?
Henry has
Ritual.
demonic symbols burned into his skin as a result of his possession. This could indicate he was here.
I don't like this.
They've both had their throats cut. The lacerations are ragged.
Need to investigate.
This is probably done with a damaged blade. New case file.
Seal marshals.
Who killed the Holy Seal Marshals? The first Holy Seal that protects the Council is made up of 2 high-ranking God Justice Marshals, fearsome warriors trained to neutralize potential threats to the Council. Who killed them, and how? I feel like I should have found or gotten to this place much sooner, but you know, we've been a little distracted. Let's see. Akiko carries a sword. If it has seen some use, it will have a kind of damage that could cause ragged wounds. Let's see. Oh, and we need to find the library, too. Oh! The alleged murder weapon that Henry was found with. Henry's escape. According to Akiko's account, it's not possible for Henry to have committed the crime in the given time frame. The distance covered in the time she reported is too great. The murder. While she was en route to Henry's exorcism, Carmelina sent a message to Akiko telling her to leave Grace unattended with Henry. She forgot to encrypt it. Leave her alone with him. Ooh. Who killed the Holy Marshals? The Marshals were killed with a blade, but whose? According to Akiko's report, Henry had taken her knife. There are demonic marks drawn in the blood of the dead guards. Judge said these are the same marks Henry has. Okay. Can we look at the knife again? Starlight can run the blood.
Got it.
All the blood on here is from council members. There's 2 other blood samples. Okay. We've already saw all that. Ooh, this is a nice interior.
Relic obtained.
Grotesque pyramid charms. 3 holy pyramid charms. The guards, the gods, the syndicate, the citizens. Let's see. We're gonna save real quick. Hang on.
Fast travel unlocked.
Just in case, you never know. All right.
Saved. Starlight skins obtained.
Blazing sunset. When the sunset occurs, some people immolate themselves, believing that the sun is a god that may eventually disappear. They're wrong. She will never disappear. Ooh. Ominous. Oh! Well, hey, man, what's up? You ever been to Space, Love Dice?
Got it.
I always wanted to. I hear the moon's nice and quiet. Well, strap in. Beyond that door is space.
Sure.
Is that a metaphor or something? Nah, just hardcore space. This is the second Holy Seal. It's a rock floating through space. You know, the cosmos. The second Holy Seal's behind that door? Are you even listening? Yeah, one of the safeguards that the killer got through. You gotta find a solution to the puzzle on the plateau to get the rest of the building.
How?
How do you know about the second seal? Space has a stench. It's full of cosmic horror and existential nightmares. I can smell it. And the puzzle? I came to this island through a psychic corridor in space. I got a feel for these things.
That's weird.
You could just solve the puzzle without any hints? Sure, why not? Imagine you put a rock in an empty drink can. You can turn the can and feel the rock move. You can shake it and feel it. You'll learn how the rock moves, and without seeing it, you can work out how to get it out of the opening, right? It's like that, but the rock is a dumb puzzle designed by someone who thinks they're more clever than they are, and the can is space. So I could just feel my way through it. Haha, no. You aren't attuned. You're not from space. You can't feel the rock. Or the can. Speaking of cans,
Wow.
how am I supposed to get through the puzzle then? Are you kidding me? You're the investigation freak, aren't you? That's what everyone says, right? Investigate! Do you think there's anyone else on the island who knows about this seal? Someone that knows about space? The prime suspect is that Henry guy, right? If he got through here, it might be because of the demon inside of him feeling its way through.
How?
How likely is that? Hell, I don't know. How likely is anything? If you're asking me to place a bet on it, I'd say it's good odds a demon that came here on a psychic pathway could find their way through.
The investigator is here.
Like you? Yeah, like me. But, and this is key, it'd need to be one that has the strength. I'm too weak. Henry's demon has got a host, though.
How?
How could Henry survive on a rock in space? With great difficulty, I'd say. The demon inside him probably kept his body together, stopped his organs being sucked out his ears. What? We got Shinji's testimony? Is there anything you demons can't do? That demon's a ball of the angriest psychic energy I've ever seen. You get someone angry enough, they can do anything. Including keeping someone alive in space? Why not? Stop being sarcastic. The hell do you know about demons?
Don't test me.
I ran the Paradise Psycho unit. And where's that now?
Sorry.
Ooh. That's what I thought. By the way, I got a present for you. You're going to need some help if you're going to space. A space helmet? He gave us a space helmet? Shinji! He actually gave us a gift! Figured you want to breathe and keep your insides in your body.
Where?
Where did you get this? I was poking around here this morning. It was behind one of those planters. Looks like someone dumped it.
Sure.
Meaning someone had used it to go through the seal? Why are you asking me? Get your investigation freak on. I added some heart stickers to it. Makes it yours, don't you think? Shinji, you're the best character in this game, I swear. Which planter did you find it behind? The one with the statue? Never mind that. Focus on the big picture. You're about to go to space! Have you been in there? Are you listening? My body's too frail. I'm too weak to leave the island.
Oh.
Aren't you worried about what happens when this island ends? How I'll blink out of existence? If I spent all my time worrying about trivial shit like that, I'd have no time to think about us. Us? Yeah, maybe after you say this dump, you and I could take a long walk on the beach before.
Like this.
Let's talk about this another time, Shinji. And by another time, I mean not in this lifetime. Oh man! I'll go on a walk with you, Shinji. Whatever. He did put heart stickers on it! Oh my god! to space! Sorry, Oolong, I'm just now seeing your message. We're really going to space? I hope so, or else Shinji's gift is gonna go to waste. It's seen better days, and this is an old model, but allows the wearer to traverse space. What a conversation that was! Oh my god. I should ask one last kiss about the second holy seal. She might know something. Shinji said this helmet was dumped behind a planter near the entrance to the second seal. Let's see. Shinji speculates that Henry could have found his way through the second seal labyrinth since demons are attuned to space. That's so weird, demons being attuned to space. That's a new one. Shinji found a space helmet discarded near the entrance to the second seal. I hope we get to use it. That would be the best thing. Hold on, I'm gonna save real quick, and then I'm gonna see if we can enter. Shinji straight up just giving us a gift and then basically asking if we can go on a date afterwards. That's the best! Are we in space? She's got the helmet on! So this is space, huh? Achievement unlocked. Infinite terror is what it says. A lovely looking esoteric plateau. What secrets does the second holy seal hold? Am I, like, allowed in here? Am I gonna take, like, one walk and then disintegrate? This is space, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh no, what did I do? I've not seen these symbols before. There might be a clue on the island. Uh-oh. Let's see. Use scholar, bull, snake, and oh, I messed something up. Hang on.
I don't like this.
I must have made a mistake. I need to figure out what those symbols are. There might be some clue on the island. Okay. Oh my god, we jump really far too! I need to find out how to unlock this. Look at that, we jump higher, like, and fall down slowly, like it's zero gravity! Oh my god! This is so weird. I want to test out all of them first before I go.
I don't like this.
No, we're gonna trial and error first and foremost. If we can get one of them to stick, then I can fake it till I make it.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Let's see. Maybe it's the scholar? Hang on. Okay, it's not gonna let us do anything. Got it. Drat. Trial and error is the best thing. So, we'll figure that out soon enough. Hello? It's tightly packed in here. Nothing over here. Oh! Oh, we get on the ladder this way. Got it. Where are we?
Those crystals
Hmm.
obtained.
God knows I shouldn't be jumping off anything here, that's for sure. That's straight up nothing but water down there. Okay. Alright. So, space was very short-lived, but hey, we used it, so... I can't get over the fact that he put the heart stickers on it. That's so cute. Look at all the crows, man. Goodness, you couldn't see those when they were dark. I don't know where this way leads to, so we're gonna check it out real quick.
Relic obtained.
Island sequence 3 memento obtained. Third island sequence. A time for sorrow. Ezekiel devolves into mad paranoia, fearing for our future and the demons. He murders so many of us. The noble Montserrat steps forward to end his madness and lead us to light. And he was the one who exiled us.
Blood crystal obtained.
Oh dear. What am I looking at? What is this? Ugh. Ugh.
Relic obtained.
Gross. Nauseating offering gems. Gems that are offered to the gods via ingestion? So, do they give gems here like we give cookies to Santa? Or do we ingest them? I don't know. Ugh, ugh, ugh. No, get that image out of my head. Ew. Let's not think about that. Let's think of it as like, I don't know, the gods eat the gems. Let's think about it that way. Oh my god, there's so many!
Blood crystal obtained.
Good lord. Ugh. Paradise is weird. I'll take Shinji over this any day. What up, man? You ever think about how messed up this is? He's reading my mind. All the time. What is? Yeah, all the time. All the time. You don't even know what I'm talking about. I haven't even presented the theme of the conversation. I know what you're gonna say.
Sorry.
Sorry, I thought it was a general existential question. Exile really did a number on you, huh? You guys are the bad guys.
Got it.
What do you mean? The Syndicate worship dying gods that want to rule the world and drown in a sea of war and blood.
Sorry.
I don't see how that makes us the bad guys. Oh. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't. We're all heroes in our own minds, right? Catch you later. Oof. Now, that's an interesting thing to have, because, I mean, Love Dies is still part of the Syndicate, after all. So, but the Syndicate is sketchy as all get out. Good lord.
Time travel unlocked.
We're gonna save one more time.
Game saved.
Let's see. Ooh!
Obtained.
Symbols of an architect. What does perfection look like? Will we ever know? Can we even comprehend it? Real quick, I want to see what the different skins look like. Hang on. What do we got? The Forbidden City, Blazing Sunset. I like that one. Symbols of an architect. I like that one. We're keeping that one. My god, there's more of these stupid tables! Or chalices? I don't know what they are. Podiums? Platforms? Ooh. Can I hear thunder? I'm hearing thunder big time. Is this like a storage unit or something? The defeat of Lost Pain. This was before he managed to flee to the dark side of the moon. A popular song on the islands is Railgun Love. The lyrics are about using a railgun to destroy the moon and kill Lost Pain before he kills us. The bass in it's really good. Painted by Lydia Daybreak. Ooh.
Love crystal obtained.
What is this?
Relic obtained.
Exclusive silent goat carving. Silent goat, the first to speak to us. The holy catalyst. Is that really all that's up here? I thought there would be much more than this. I guess we're going down. We're fast traveling in our own way. Phew. Let's see. Alright. I probably should stop, but it's actually a lot of fun to jump off the platforms like this. I see you over there. Hang on. How did I miss you before?
Crystal obtained.
Okay, so where do we need to go next? Oh yeah, we need to talk to One Last Kiss. I think I know where she is. I think I remember on the map where she is. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so we're at the council building. I think she's all the way at the graveyard. She was at the graveyard, right? Yeah, I think she was there. I guess we're gonna find out. I can't remember. Alright, hold on, one more drink break. Gotta stay hydrated on that blueberry juice. Hello, One Last Kiss.
One last kiss.
Alright. Oh, would you know? Because you've just been kind of walking around? Do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside of the council building?
Who would benefit from a crime like these?
The council building is awash with evidence, investigator. Check everywhere. What secrets does the sea hold? What about reaching for the sky? Reaching for the sky? What do you know about Henry's demonic possession? Do you know anything about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
You understand, investigator?
Was his possession when these wheels were set in motion? You should find out. What if someone set him up? What if this was part of the plan? What if someone needed to trigger the end of the island? What if someone accessed the grimoires in the library? Where's the library? Let's see. Did you see Henry while you were floating around the island last night? Did I? Didn't I? I don't want to say. Last kiss, please.
Got it.
Why? That's the key to this whole thing. You need to investigate it yourself. She was like this the last time. What can you tell me about the sigils scorched into Henry's skin? Demons speak in arcane tongues. During a possession, the demon is screaming in rage. The victim screams in the tongue of the demon, but the noises humans are capable of making are too limited.
Investigator?
We cannot pronounce demonic languages. We don't have the vocal range or understanding. Sometimes the demon's psychic force wills the words into existence. This can take a number of forms: telepathy, unearthly sounds, loss of vision, and so on. In Henry's case, the white-hot rage of the demon caused the sigils to be scorched on the body. His body was burned from the inside. Ugh. His insides are probably destroyed. His physical form is being held together by the demon. Do these sigils affect anyone else? Those he comes into contact with will also have them scorched into them.
Got it.
What kind of contact? A strong embrace. The skin needs to be pressed against another's skin for several seconds. The same sigils were found drawn in blood at the crime scene. Would Henry have done these?
What mysteries are around us?
Drawing is an expression of the human mind. When you draw, you communicate something in your mind outwards. The demon has already found a way to express its emotions outwards by scorching Henry's body. The demon already has a canvas. It doesn't need another one. So why are these symbols at the scene?
Aren't you paying attention, investigator?
That's for you to find out, investigator. I'm only an expert on demons, not crime scenes.
The investigator is here.
Could the demon make Henry draw them?
Are you happy with your truths?
The demon does not control Henry. It causes him to act, but he chooses how to act. Do you see the difference? Like a boss that tells you what to do, not how to do it. Precisely. If Henry were to do that, he'd be doing it under his own volition. I don't know about you, but I can't draw characters from a language I don't understand. She makes really good points. Okay. What do you know about the second Holy Seal? Already got a note?
It's all around you, investigator.
The mystery of mysteries. What is it? What's the secret? A closely guarded secret. People have found the answer.
Sure.
Who? That's too easy.
Don't test me.
I'm a busy woman. You are, but the path is worth treading. I have seen things. People talking, things being discarded. You'll need to search behind contrivances. In your professional opinion, could the demon possessing Henry keep Henry alive in the depths of space? There haven't been any recorded incidents of it, but the universe is a vast and mysterious place. When a demon possesses a person, they fuse with them, sometimes purely physical, sometimes only psychically. Henry's demon did both. It exerts significant power over Henry. Enough power to allow his body to withstand a vacuum? Demons are not from our planet. They come from the most terrifying reaches of the cosmos. They are attuned to space in a way we can never be. Some demonic races exist only as psychic shadows. Some navigate the edges of black holes. Some bend cosmic energy into huge cities. The right demon could definitely hold a human body together while outside of our world. What about psychically feeling out and manipulating a lock on another planet? The second Holy Seal sounds thrilling, investigator. It varies from race to race, but most demons understand space far better than us. They understand that the cosmos isn't just physical, it exists in a psychic plane as well. Some demonic races can see the psychic shape of space. They can see the essence of everything and how it is linked on planes we can't comprehend.
Sure.
What are the chances of the demon possessing Henry being one that can hold his body together in the vacuum of space and psychically perceive the inner workings of a secret lock?
The truth is all around you, investigator.
Jesus, that's a lot of words. What are the chances of the council being murdered and the exiled investigator being brought back? Slim, then? You need to decide what the truth is. Oh my. Did you see the grimoire shot?
But are they the truth?
Alright. Do we have anything else on demonology that we can ask? No, we already asked her everything last time. Okay. Whew, that's definitely a mouthful. Phew. Do we have anything that could smash this yet? Like the space helmet, maybe? No. Alright then. Let's see. Pew! No! Oh man. I want to see if I can reach a certain part of... Oh! Okay, I guess we're not gonna reach there. Alright, who else should we be talking with? We got a lot of people that we could talk to. Let's see. Right. How's about... Let's talk with Doom Jazz and Carmelina. Because I'm curious to hear what they have to say about a couple of things. Oh, why does everyone have to be so far away from each other? Ugh. Getting a little uncomfy here. Let's see. Council building, building lobby. Let's go to the council building. I think that's where we have to go to reach Doom Jazz first. I know I probably should have talked to them earlier, but I'm a bit of a scatterbrain. What you gonna do? Woo! Okay. So we looked over that already. So where is... How do we get down there again? I'm trying to... There was an elevator the last time. I'm trying to remember where that elevator was. I think it was here. And again, this is to reach Dr. Doomjazz first. Aha! I was correct. Doomjazz's yacht. We meet again, Dr. Doomjazz.
Dr. Doomjazz.
Oh my. Let's see. Let's see. Did you examine the dead guards at the first Holy Seal? Nope. Akiko wouldn't let me. Oh! Why?
Investigator.
She said that's military jurisdiction. She didn't want the corpses of her soldiers disrespected with a post-mortem. Huh. Even though there could be evidence? In her mind, she's already got the case solved. Henry's behind bars, and he clearly did it.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Do you believe that?
Investigator.
I'm not much into beliefs, Love Dies. I want to see what truth you find. Okay. So is there a database of DNA or blood samples for everyone on the island?
Strange.
You want to run some blood? Wish I could help. Just after the crisis meeting last night, parts of the central server started corrupting.
I don't like this.
That's convenient.
I'm a professional.
Isn't it? I became aware of it because the terminal in my lab does an automated backup from in the early hours.
How?
I got a report that the backup failed. I took a look at it and part of the medical archive had corrupted.
The investigator is here.
What about the backup of the central server on the moon?
What?
That went down as well. The corruption spread. Not all of the moon database. Not to all of the moon database. I can still access most of the files on there. Where's the server on the island? In the caverns under the island. Masahiro Heavy Industries maintains it. The only entrance into the cavern is via the Deep Factory, and that's under lockdown.
That's weird.
Why? The Deep Factory is shut down at the end of the island. Only 4 people can unlock it. Council member Macon Origin ran Masahiro, but her dead body is up in the council penthouse. Same with Pandora 2. She ran Dead Nebula in the Deep Factory. Nicolina Rose is second in command of Dead Nebula, but they're on the next island. Lydia took them early on. And Balthazar Tears was Macon's assistant at Masahiro, but he's on the next island as well. I'll go to the 25th island and bring Nicolina and Balthazar back, and they can open up the Deep Factory so I can find out what the hell is going on with that server.
I've got all the time in the world.
Not so fast, Love Dies. No one leaves this island. Judge's orders. Besides, you need Lydia to take you to the next island, and she's on your list of suspects, right?
I have a bad feeling about this.
So what do I do about this server?
I see.
2 options. Chalk it up to bad luck and coincidence, or let it fuel a dreadful, all-consuming conspiracy. Let's see. The first option seems less stressful.
Wonderful!
Keep on trucking, Love Dies. Alright. Oh, we can ask about a couple things. I've been told that you're in love with Akiko.
This is bad.
I assume you paid for that secret? It's none of your business or anyone else's. It has nothing to do with your case. Alright, but this might. So, again, this is like what Crimson gave us was that he found out that his father died. He was like the head of one of the military groups. I don't think he was the Grand Marshal, but I think he was like a well-known figure for security and being a soldier. Being a soldier, that's it. And one of the main council guy, what's his name again? The one that exiled Love Dies basically killed his father, if I remember that correctly. I could be wrong. Would you kill the council for revenge for the death of your father?
That's not nice.
You got some guts coming onto my yacht, flinging bullshit like that around. Just doing my job, Doc.
What?
I'm not a killer. Never have been, never will be. Regardless of what happened to my father. Even if it put Akiko in harm's way.
I'm a professional.
You're jumping to some pretty big conclusions and exhausting my goodwill. My personal life and feelings are none of your business.
The island is about to end.
I didn't kill the council, and there's nothing in this world that would make me a killer.
The island is about to end.
I was a battlefield medic and didn't carry a weapon. I've seen the nightmare of death and do not intend to inflict it on anyone else, no matter what.
What?
This conversation is over. He got super defensive. Super fast. Let's see. Oh man. Oh geez, oh man. So let's ask about Henry's possession. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Don't know what to tell you, Love Dies. He's clearly possessed, and I wasn't at his arrest 10 years ago.
Theoretically?
If you think there's something suspicious, try the crime scene. His apartment in the dead zone. Oh! Thanks for the tip. We need to figure out how to get into the dead zone. It might be filled with demons, is the thing. Do you know anything about Henry's escape? Oh, yeah, we can ask about his drugs. Tell me about the inhibitors used to sedate Henry. Masahiro Heavy Industries Tech. Drugs that sedate the body and inhibit psychic ability. They were designed specifically for victims of demonic possession. Calm the body and mind and stop them from lashing out. Henry's dosage level had been correct for the last decade.
Got it.
Do you know if anything can interfere with Henry's inhibitors?
Hypothetically?
You're not the first person to ask, Love Dies.
That's strange.
Who?
Investigator.
Witness? Witness? Witness is responsible for overseeing the end of an island and ensuring it all goes smoothly. He's obsessed with fail points in the process. He got worried that Henry could be a fail point. Could he get loose at the end? He's executed and not part of the slaughter ritual with the other citizens. There's a time when he's out of his cage before he's executed. Akiko handles the execution, so he's in safe hands, but Witness got obsessed with the inhibitors that keep Henry sedated.
Sure.
Are they a fail point?
Theoretically.
Possibly, but you'd have to get past the Grand Marshal. He'd leave a massive spike of adrenaline, and the only way I can think of to provide that would be an injection. Could someone have done that? Adrenaline is manufactured by the body. You need a drug to induce it artificially. His blood work came back clean, though. No one gave him that drug. Maybe it has something to do with New Night. I'm not sure. Akiko thinks the demon tricked the inhibitors and that's how Henry escaped. It's certainly a theory. Is it a good one? There's no proof. I can't say anything without proof.
I see.
We've never encountered this phenomenon before, but every race of demons is different. It's worth considering, but you need to try to find proof before relying on a theory. I'll keep that in mind. Alright. What else would you know? Did you see the Grand Marshal? I saw Akiko after the murder when I examined Henry. Can't help you with anything before that love dies. Have you spoken to Akiko? Let's get these out of the way. Desert Little Emporium. Go ask her. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night? You've spoken to Akiko, right? She'll tell you what he did. Alright. Lydia and Sam. I was in my clinic all night. I didn't see them. Lydia should have been in contact with Yuri, though. And we figured out that Yuri kind of went MIA for like a few minutes, so we need to really find a communication tower. What do you know about the second Holy Seal? Not a thing. Love dies. Council business. You examined Grace bloodlines when Henry killed her, right, Doc? A nasty one for sure. Was there anything odd about the scene or the victim?
I'm worried.
You mean odd for a case of demonic possession? I didn't get to examine the scene for long. Akiko was in a rush to contain the area, and it was a pretty open and shut case.
How?
The markings on Grace were strange, though. In what way? Henry's other victim, his mother, had the same sigils scorched into her skin as Henry. Grace had those sigils, but they weren't scorched. They looked like they had been carved with a blade. Ooh. The demon inside Henry burns with a cosmic fire, and Henry's victims receive the same branding. One Last Kiss said the same thing, where if you're embraced by him for a couple of seconds, that's when it starts burning them into you. But not with a blade. So if he killed the council, they'd all carry the sigils.
I'm worried.
Depends on how he did it. I don't have a lot of evidence to support this, but I expect the sigils to only be scorched on victims he had sustained close contact with. A cut and run probably wouldn't do it, but a strangulation would. I should mention that I would expect the inhibitors to prevent or limit the scorching of those sigils into victims. So why were Grace's sigils cut into her? I wrote it off to the madness of demonic possession. We don't know a whole lot about this kind of thing, so I figured he carved them himself as some kind of ritual. I can't say for sure, though. Thanks for the help, Doc. You reach the moon. Something's up. Akiko and especially Carmelina wanted Grace dead. For sure. And they just saw a window of opportunity, probably, to let Henry do it. As she was just doing her job. God, I feel bad for One Last Kiss. Let's see. I will have to talk to Witness, too. I think at least at the elevator, I think I had a save point. Murder of Grace. Contradicted to the report about Grace's murder, he said the sigils had been carved into her body with a blade. The sigils that appear on Henry and his victims are seared into them by demonic heat from the demon within Henry. God, that's really eerie when you really think about it. Let's see. Akiko prevented Dr. Doom Jazz from examining the bodies of the murdered first SEAL marshals. She claimed it was to honor their memory, believing she already had the killer in custody. I mean, that's true. She could either believe that it was fake, or she was the one that switched the bodies, maybe?
Is this a fact? Or don't test me.
Whoops. I went to the wrong Pure Doc, hang on. Excuse me, I might need to get another drink after this. Almost just like ate dirt right there, my god. Okay. Okay, Carmelina's not far. But I don't think I saw this last time. The birthplace of the gods, a hellish maelstrom of frighteningly antique space. These look like portals, I tell you. They really do. Oh! So this is where we put the red I thought we passed these already. Looks like I need to collect more crests to complete this. It looks... Oh, they're like demon horns. Okay. I wasn't really sure what these were. Looks like I can insert something into the slots on this mural. So it looks like we're missing 1, 2, 3. We're missing 6 more. We'll have to get those at some point. Where did Carmelina go? Oh, there she is. How do I get back up the stairs? Is this it? Is this the right way? No, it's not. How do I get back up the stairs? I need to get that seal right over there, too. Did I get this one already? Any vending machine, we gotta get it. Angel Ward, a highball named after a district on one of the old islands. It was rife with unexplained crime before the Paradise Psycho Unit determined the demonic cause. The flavor changes each island in line with the new whiskey blend. Ooh. Very nice. Okay. Hear me out. But what if I take the elevator up and then jump down to get this seal? Or that carving. You think that would work? There's something over— Shinji! I wasn't expecting to see him here. Yo! What are you doing all the way up here? It's the Paradise Killer, the investigation thriller. Oh no, I missed him so much.
What the hell?
What are you doing, Shinji? Just rhyming, flowing, spitting fire off the top. Can you give me some space? I'm working on something here. I love Shinji so much. He's just on all the way up here and he's just like, I'm spitting rhymes, man. Never change, Shinji, never change. It's a blue one?
Key item obtained.
A blue crest. Looks like it'll fit into something. So we know that there's like 3 different murals then. Oh! Oh man, I thought I didn't make that. Whoops. Can I make this? You guys think I can make this? No, too far! Hold on, we're gonna try it again. I'm gonna get this one way or another. Was it the 4th or the 5th time we saw Shinji? I actually don't know. That was the 4th time, right? Oh! Don't count, just enjoy them. Oh, but I want to count the encounters.
Plus crystal obtained.
Is the statue crying? This is weird. This is a weird game. These are some weird gods that we're, like, forcing people to follow. I'm a bit unnerved. Let's see. You know what? We're going to try this way again, because I feel like we were close last time. I just got too trigger happy with the button. Let's see. Oh shit! No! I'm never gonna get this crest. Never. I know it's there. That's the most frustrating thing, though. Ugh.
Game saved.
Okay, I don't think I need to unlock this one just yet. Okay.
Halt! What do you want, freak?
I have a bad feeling about
We have to go through this every time. Just take me to see Carmelina. I have questions for her.
Carmelina silence.
Ugh. Okay, let's get the stuff out of the way first. Did you see the Grand Marshal?
Is its own reward.
While I was with Witness, he got a call from Akiko. You should ask him about it. Thank you, Architect. Witness said the same thing. Is there anything else you could tell me about Henry's movements last
I
night?
have no idea what you're talking about.
Surely you've spoken to the Grand Marshal about what he did. Okay. Now we're on to some of the good stuff. So. Do you know anything about the murder of the Marshal guards outside of the council building? Losing fine marshals to a killer like that is a tragedy. Unfortunately, I don't have any further insight for you, investigator. About his demonic possession. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? I'm not sure what help I can be. Henry was possessed and allowed demons onto our precious island. My hard work was destroyed. The Dead Zone is a reminder of his crime. We gotta get into the Dead Zone at some point. What do you know about the Second Holy Seal? It's one of the big mysteries, isn't it, investigator? You're the architect and you don't know? Security. It's the only bit of the island I don't design.
We have achieved perfection.
It is better for the council to design their security and keep the secret to themselves. Alright, now on to the good part. Tell me about the message you sent to Akiko telling her to leave Grace alone with Henry.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ooh, she's getting dismissive. I have no idea what you're talking about, investigator. I have a copy of it here.
How dare you?
I'm sure that it is a fabrication. I have no authority over Akiko. I can't order her to do anything, much less break procedure with something so dangerous.
Got it.
Then why did she step out of the room and leave them unattended? I have no idea. You'd have to ask the Grand Marshal. Oh man, I thought we'd get more out of that. Man. We might have to go back to the Grand Marshal again. But before we do, we still need to find a comms tower that'll allow us to look. We still gotta get that. We'll get it eventually, I promise. And we still need to... yeah, let's go to talk to Witness and then we'll go to the Grand Marshal. I just went right into the hydrangeas. Everybody's suspicious. Everybody is. It's ridiculous. The only ones that I don't feel too worried about are Lydia and Sam, but they could definitely be onto something too. I mean, who knows? Their whole thing could be a facade. The life of the investigator. At least their alibi checks out, so, you know. I don't want to spoil the case itself, but there was a murder mystery. It was a book that I read. And what had happened was there was a murder and you were talking to all of these people. And then it was discovered that everyone was the killer. It was like they all ganged up on him and was like plotting this thing for years to kill him. And then because it was like everybody was in on it and it was in such an isolated area, they were just kind of like, you know, we can blame it on some mysterious person that entered the place and killed him, you know? And then the detective had to, you know, solve it and everything, and that was like a really fun plot twist for that. I'm not saying what it is, and if you know what I'm talking about, don't put it in the chat. But it was definitely like one of my favorite books. I definitely enjoyed that book. But I remember that plot twist and I was like, what? So, who knows? Maybe that's what's happening here. Everybody killed the council. It doesn't seem like anyone liked them to begin with. They don't even like themselves. They're barely hanging on as it is. So, who knows? Let's see. Let's talk about... What did we need to talk about? We needed to talk about his demonic possession. That's right. And his inhibitors. That's it. Because Witness wanted to know that. Let's get the boring stuff out of the way. So, did you see the Grand Marshal? I spoke to her when she reported Henry's escape, but I didn't see her until the crisis meeting after the killer had been arrested. Akiko said she called you at the time of the murder.
This island is full of sinners.
She did, but something is troubling me about it. I'm seeking guidance from those in the stars about how to proceed. If I say anything, it might be misconstrued. What? But something is troubling me about it. I'm seeking guidance from those in the stars about how to proceed. If I say anything, it may be misconstrued. I'm a professional. You can tell me anything. Let me ponder on it. Huh. What do you mean something was odd about it? You should tell me now. Why is no one telling me stuff now? Why are they waiting? Ugh. There it is, the inhibitors. Doomjazz told me that you asked about overcoming Henry's inhibitors.
The gods are radiant.
The end of an island is endlessly fascinating. A symphony of finales, all hanging in the balance.
Blasphemy!
Having a demonically possessed prisoner is a significant risk. I needed to know everything there is to know. So you weren't trying to find out how to overcome them to help Henry escape?
The gods are watching us.
Don't be ridiculous. How would that help our holy mission? What do you know about the second holy seal? Nothing. Lady Love dies. It's a mystery to everyone on the island. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night? The monster's movements have been recorded by the Grand Marshal. Do you know anything about the murder of the Marshal guards outside of the council building? Is this case not open and closed? Do you believe there is more? Have you scoured the council building? No, I probably should have looked further, to be honest. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
The end times are looming.
Henry is a curse on us all. His possession 10 years ago condemned the island. There's nothing else to know. The dead zone is our reminder of his crime. Okay. May you fly with destroyed Elin, and may you reach the moon. Okay. So... they really don't like to tell me anything. It's very vague. I always expect to hear, like, at least a little bit more, and I'm not getting it, and I'm sad. I lied. We're gonna go to the council building, like, one more time. See if I missed anything. And if I did, then we'll go talk to Akiko. Oh, I believe it was this way, right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Did I go the wrong way? No, I'm right. I have no confidence in myself, I guess. Okay. Alright. Oh, no, that's just a flag. Okay, I thought there was something. Let's see. Am I missing something if I, like, look over here? Oh! This is Ai's Kiwami's apartment. The bio in Starlight Forum says that he took his own life. Unheard of for a council member. Was he hiding something? I guess I really did need to look all around. Birth records. There are records of 2 births. The names are redacted. The births occurred a couple years apart. The first one was 27 years ago. This doesn't have anything to do with Henry, does it? He's 27 years old. Huh. A nice apartment, not gonna lie. What are tampered birth records doing in the apartment of a council member that took his own life? If I didn't know any better, I'd say this is a big stinking clue about something. There's 2 of them.
Sure.
Who tampered with them? Whose children were being hidden? Probably Henry. He doesn't know his own dad. Maybe it's Eyes. I don't know. Look at all these potential leads that we haven't done anything on. Let's see. Tampered birth records. I bet it has something to do with Henry. There's no way it doesn't. What is that? Oh, it's just a pixel. I gotta be careful. There is something all the way down there, and I am very tempted, but I am going to hold strong. I'm on the edge of life. I'm on the edge of the ocean, which we know is really bad here. So we're gonna be careful. Okay, we're back. We're back to safety, don't worry. Okay, we're gonna look at every nook and cranny of this place to see if we missed anything in the lobby. I don't think so, because Shinji found the spacesuit. Let's see. Oh! This is where Shinji said he found the space helmet. Pink petals.
Sure.
There aren't any flowers here, so where did they come from? Yuri wears a hat with pink flowers. Ooh. How did I miss that the first time? The only reason I saw it was because I wanted to see this dumb little statue. I'm not paying a lick of attention in this game, I see. Alright, now we gotta talk with Yuri. We gotta before we talk with the council. Or, the council. The Grand Marshal. Why did I say the council? So... Oh, Yuri, where did you go? There you are. I haven't talked with you in a hot minute. Let's, where'd you go? Let's drop on by and say hello. After investigating here, of course, because anything pink and it's like, where are we going? What are we doing? Aha! Perfect. So what, that's one more... 5 to go. Soon to be 4! Come on, I'm almost there. Man, I've almost made it! Please, show some mercy. Okay, fine. I'll be just a second. Required software not found. We still need the pyramids and worship. And I think we can get the pyramids if we keep buying more soda. I guess. Alright. Hello. Oh, come on. I'm so close! Look at me! Hold on, we're gonna try one more time. I'm gonna try a different method and we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get this thing. The only one we're gonna be struggling with is the freaking one on the elevator, not this one. Maybe if I get a running start. Alright. It's 2 down, 4 to go. Oh, come on, love. Lady Love! Thank you. Woo! Man, if only we could have stopped right where Yuri was. Alright, what's up, man? You do have pink flowers in your hair. Alright. Let's see. We'll ask the biggie first. What do you know about the second holy seal? We don't know about the seals, freak. That's the point. Ever worn a space helmet, Yuri? Why would I wear a space helmet? To get through the second seal. Never been through it, freak.
Crime is repulsive.
A space helmet was discovered surrounded by pink petals that look like they came from your hat. That's the most tenuous thing I've ever heard, freak. You're grasping at straws. I think he did it. I feel like he did it. Do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside of the council building? I don't know anything, investigator. I wasn't there. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night? Seriously? Do I need to hold your hand? Go and speak to the Grand Marshal. Just as charming as ever, isn't he? Did you see the Grand Marshal last night? Didn't see her, freak. Man, why don't they tell me anything? We need to just... I don't know. We need to persuade them somehow. Final moments. This image was the last thing a drowning victim saw. For a menu skin? That's really dark. Oh my god. Yikes. We're going back to the desolation cell. We're gonna question the Grand Marshal about a couple of things. Slowly but surely, I feel like we're making some progress.
Grand Marshal Akiko 14.
Akiko. Let's see. Okay, we gotta ask about this first. Actually, let's get the one out of the way that she doesn't know. What do you know about the second Holy Seal? I know the Labajou in the cell got through it and killed the council. Also, I also know you're wasting time and not executing him. Ooh, we got a lot to talk about. This is my favorite part. What can you tell me about the guards at the First Holy Seal? Soldiers of honor, my two most trusted soldiers.
How?
How did Henry get the jump on two highly ranked marshals? It's easy to judge and mock when you haven't lived through hell, Ninorochito. A demon is a vile foe, unpredictable, frenzied, blood-crazed. My marshals will have fought valiantly, but an unknown foe overcame them. What? What? Oh, pissy, that's it. Don't get pissy with me. That's what she's trying to say. I thought it was something else. Why is this stuff censored to begin with? Oh, come on! Don't you judge me! I'm sure I wasn't the only one in the chat thinking the same thing. Shut up. Good lord. Demons come from all corners of the heavens. It's impossible to know how each acts or fights. Why haven't the bodies of the marshals been cleared away? Judge ordered me to leave them for you to investigate. I protested. They deserve better than to be poked at by someone playing detective. Ooh, hang on. No, don't judge! Stop! That's not fair! That's not fair! You're lying if you say that was not your first thought too when you saw that. You are lying, and I don't believe you if you say something else. Can I see your sword? Seems fair to me. Good, we're in agreement. Perfect. Can I see your sword? There'd better be a stunning reason why you're asking, Nenorochito. Checking a lead. Let's be professional. I'm checking a lead about the weapon used to murder the marshals. Do not disgrace their memory by chasing wild theories.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Akiko. Urge your sin. Okay, fine. Next pyramid thing I see, I will give it a blood crystal. How about that? Next to those, I'll give blood. It's fine. I'll be fine. Anyways, Akiko.
I'll kill you.
God, she gives me the worst stuff to say. I don't know how to pronounce this stuff. Numa Duse Nebun investigator? I don't know. Here. This sword has seen some use. The blade is nicked. Ooh. A nicked blade is consistent with the neck wounds on the marshals.
Thank you.
Thank you, Akiko. That sweet little thank you holds so much. Ooh, I've got shit on you. Love it. Let's see. Do you think the knife used to kill the first Holy Seal marshals was the one taken by Henry? It's like I'm talking to myself sometimes. Of course I do. Can you describe it? It's a smooth-bladed combat knife.
The investigator is here.
You're positive about the smoothness of the blade. Yes. Lisus Christos? It hadn't been used before now. My old knife became damaged during a training exercise recently. Huh. Let's pry just a little bit before we start going into facts. Tell me about you and Voth. Captain Voth. Magar, don't you dare speak about my marshals without proper rank.
When love dies,
You
what
were
remains are the facts.
in a relationship with him.
Nenorochito.
Relationships between myself and the marshals is expressly forbidden. Doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Chedraku.
Watch yourself, Nenorochito. A lot of murder has happened on this island. Would anyone notice some Pista investigator going missing? Don't threaten the investigator now. I'll tell Judge. Alright, let's ask about the dead marshal examination first. Why didn't you let Doom Jazz examine the dead bodies of the marshal guards? There was no need. They've been carved up by the monster, who, as I keep saying, is in custody. Surely even the investigation freak can see it's an open and shut case. Not so much, because the blade doesn't match the wounds.
I don't like this.
If it was, I wouldn't be here. I took a blood sample from the dead marshals. They don't match marshal records.
Rahat.
What Rahat is this now?
I don't like this.
I don't think those dead bodies are marshals.
Rahat.
This is a total Rahat investigator. Should we press? Or should we get angry? I think if we press without getting too angry, I think it'll be fine. Starlight ran the samples. Are you saying? I'm saying Starlight got it wrong. Your little pocket calculator is wrong. Starlight connects to the Central Syndicate. It's wrong. Oh shit. Oh shit. She didn't like that. Oh yeah, she's definitely hiding something. Let's see. Interrogate. What can you tell me about the demonic sigils on Grace's body?
Pull up.
The same as found on Henry's
The
mother.
investigator is here.
I've been told they weren't. Rena Division's sigils were scorched into her by sustained close proximity to Henry. Grace's were carved into her flesh.
Do you want to die?
Got any proof, Nenorochito? No solid proof, just a good bit of testimony. Were you carrying a blade when you arrested Henry? Of course, I always carry my sword and a combat knife. Did you find a blade on Henry when you arrested him, or after he had killed Grace? No. So how did the sigils get carved into her body? No idea, Nenorochito. Demons? Thanks for the insight, Akiko. What does that say? The sigils in Grace's body were carved into her flesh. Henry didn't have a knife at the scene, but Akiko did. Akiko claims to not know how the sigils came to be on Grace's body other than from a demonic source. Tell me about the message you got from Carmelina on the day of Henry's exorcism.
You're trying to find the wrong truth.
What message? Oh, she looks nervous.
Is this a fact?
Carmelina sent you... Keep talking over her, sorry. Carmelina sent you a message telling you to leave Grace alone with Henry. No, she didn't. I have a copy of the message right here. Someone's giving you false evidence, Nenorochito. The architect was there that day, but she didn't tell me to do anything. She doesn't have authority over me.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
Then why did you step out of the room? I considered the scene and prisoners secure. I needed to make sure that the architect was safe. Corrupted areas are full of danger. She is lying about a lot of stuff. If she can lie that quickly, saying that Carmelina didn't tell her anything, despite the fact that we had, like, solid records about it, yeah, she can lie about anything. I don't trust her.
Henry Division.
God, it's really sad to think that the only thing keeping him alive right now is the demon in him right now. He's a poor guy. Even though he did all that stuff, still, like, that's terrible to think about. Also, I probably should have asked this sooner, but is he wearing a hat? Or is that a really short bowl cut? I thought it was a hat at first, but now I'm actually looking at it and I'm thinking differently. That looks like a Mandark haircut from Dexter's Laboratory, just in blonde. Oh, God. I don't know. I can't unsee it now. I just don't know. Let's see. I can't look at him without thinking of that. Henry, did you go through the second Holy Seal? The what?
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Did you go to a plateau on a barely known planet in space to get to the council last night? Can you even hear yourself? What the fuck does any of that mean? No memory? You're beginning to get it. Poor guy, he doesn't know anything. Did you kill the marshals? Did you kill the marshal guards outside the council building? Yes. What? That was quick. No. Oh.
I spent my entire life adrift.
If you say so. No memory? Are you beginning to get the hint? Guy doesn't remember anything. God, when he said yes, I was like, how did you know that but nothing else? Let's see. We actually need to go see Lydia real quick. Because I keep forgetting to bring this up, but earlier in the last stream, we found tire tracks, like going off a cliff, right? And Lydia is the only one with a car, so we need to talk to her. Too bad we can't talk to her while we're here, but I mean, whatever. Where's the pier? It's the boat rides. I can't remember. How far away was it again? I think it was here. Let's see. Okay, good. I was right. She's right here.
Please get a day break.
Alright. Can we ask her about the tire tracks? Maybe? Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night? For real, LD? You need to speak to Akiko. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
I'm messing with you.
Sorry, LD. Didn't see Akiko-chan. You asked her about it. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Henry caused the demons to corrupt this island, LD. You seen the Dead Zone? It's a nightmare rift we're not allowed into. If you're looking for more answers, try in there. I like how it's we're not allowed in there. And then at the same time, you should go in there and check. Tire tracks, there we go. What do you know about the second seal? It's a secret, LD. I've never been through that big door in the council building. What are your tire tracks doing up on the cliff overlooking the obelisks?
Weird.
Why do you want to know, LD? They hold the secret to the second holy seal. I found tire tracks. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. They hold the secret to the second holy seal, and I found tire tracks putting you there.
Right on, LD.
LD, I go all over the island. It's a nice view there. So you didn't go there to access the obelisks? Nope. Suspicious. Do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside the council building? Not a thing, LD. I was working last night. Okay, so... she is saying that she was just there conveniently. Fantastic. How do we get... let's see. I'm just looking at some case files here. The dead marshal's blood doesn't match the records of the marshals that were supposed to be stationed there. Who's really guarding the council building? Akiko told me the blade Henry took from her is new and unused, giving it a perfect blade. And Akiko's sword is badly damaged. It has nicks in it, so basically this is the one that matches, the damaged sword is the one that matches the wounds on the marshal, well, quote-unquote marshals, stationed at the first holy seal. So, whew, suspicious all around. Shinji found a space helmet discarded near the entrance to the second seal. There were pink petals near the helmet. There aren't any flowers in the council building. Yuri wears pink flowers on his hat, though. You know, it's come to my attention that I don't think I have seen pink flowers anywhere else except on Yuri. So, I could be wrong, but if we need to be on the lookout for any pink flowers, just in case. We still have to reach this Shinji. I totally forgot about that. We still need to reach this Shinji. How do I do that? Let's see. Maybe I can get on this lower roof here. Nope. Because we saw that Shinji. We saw that Shinji last time, but we didn't get the chance to reach him because I can't figure out how to get to him.
Relic obtained.
Obtained. A fruit-flavored soft drink. Makes you think of caring for your sick mother when you went traveling to Egypt with a group of friends. You have done neither of these things. Did we get enough sodas?
Dead Nebula, thank you for your continued patronage.
you, Dead Nebula. You have tried a lot of refreshing beverages we make. You are a most valued customer. Do you have a favorite? I don't know. Water's speaking to me. It's so hard to pick a favorite. Never mind that. Remember that upgrade for Starlight we mentioned? We've come through for you. Hang for a sec. The vending machine has been soft rebooted. You should be able to get the upgrade thing out of it now. Don't forget, it's in the warehouses.
Why?
Why is hardware like that jammed in a vending machine? The Dead Nebula security chief is a real moron. He'd been showing off just before the slaughter ritual. He thinks exposing OS loopholes is a great way to impress people.
Why?
Why did he have a Starlight upgrade? He did a favor for someone he shouldn't have in the Syndicate. They promised him a piece of Syndicate tech in return. What he got was an unusable upgrade for use on a device he'd never seen. Like we said, moron.
How?
How did it end up in a vending machine? Marshals came knocking. He tried to hide it. It's jammed in the dispensing mechanism. Should come out if you try making a purchase now that it's been rebooted. Works for me. Appreciate it.
Get him, Lady Love Dive.
Go get him! If the culprit lets out a confession in range of our microphone, we'll let you know. Aww. Thank you, Dead Nebula. You're so sweet. Let's see. Trying to figure out how to get on that roof in particular. Ugh, tree in the way. Anything of use? No? Okay. I'm gonna get to that Shinji one way or another. Okay. Whoops. I hear you laughing, Shinji. Shut up. I'm trying to get to you, and you do this to me. I did it! I think I'm getting the hang of this jumping thing. Alright. What up, man? Can I ask you a personal question?
I hate demons.
It's been a while since I felt this particular kind of it's been a while since I felt this particular kind of stomach-churning dread, she said with a smile. Where did you take a dump in the Idle Lands? I didn't see a toilet up there. He's not wrong. I didn't see a bathroom either.
I don't like this.
You don't need to. It's a special, wonderful kind of punishment. What? You get put in a kind of suspended animation where certain bodily functions aren't needed, but you're still fully conscious. It's kind of interesting that they actually put lore behind it.
Don't test me.
So you are forced to have eternal solitude without even having the luxury of a good bathroom break. What conversation is this? Man, I hate the Syndicate. Yeah, me too. All that effort just to ask. All that effort just to have him ask where we went to the freaking bathroom in exile. Oh, god damn it, Shinji never changed. What a mess. Quality conversations. They're a good break from the norm. I can't say I don't hate them. Shinji's just a funny guy. I love it. Except that one. That one was a little weird. But there's another Shinji! We're on a Shinji hunt now.
Relic obtained.
Glinting gold crown, a sacred reward for pyramid envisioning. A citizen was very faithful. Wait, what is that peeking through the...
Relic obtained.
Island sequence 24. 24th island sequence. How will 24 be remembered? Will this island be perfect? Is this our eternal home? We're in island sequence 24 right now, so, it's not perfect. That's for sure. Maybe there's a reason why it's been taking so long. Now, how do I get up to that Shinji? One struggle after another. Let's see. How do I get to up to that one?
Plus crystal obtained.
All right. Oh, these are like thin. My goodness. God, I could hear him laughing at me. That's not fair. Let's see. Oh, how did I do that? How did I do that? Oh, shit, I was close. I have the right idea, I feel. He was right there. He was literally right there. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, shit. Come on, lady love, please bear with me. Okay, fine. We'll go back to the front. We're gonna get to this Shinji, I promise. I'm too stubborn like that. I want to see if I can get an achievement by talking to all the Shinjis. Oh, Philly. Okay, one more time, and if not, then we'll start investigating somewhere else. Let's see. What can I get to from up here? Are you serious? I jumped backwards. How did that happen? Oh. Gonna get you one day. Let's see. What up, Bear-chan? Okay, since I know that this is safe. Where were the warehouses again? I can't remember. It's over this way. I'm trying to remember where the warehouses were. Let's see. Has this always been here? The supermarket?
Relic obtained.
Idiotic loyalty levels. A poster showing the different tiers of loyalty a customer can achieve with the second Heaven loyalty card. There's Dead Nebula! Oh, come on.
Relic obtained.
Wretched CD. A CD containing obnoxiously esoteric music by the embryonic adults. Completely unlistenable. We found somebody's mixtape. Of all things. What the hell is that?
Key item obtained.
Dog treats! Delicious Dead Nebula branded dog treats. We can feed Bearchan now! This is the best ever!
Relic obtained.
Unavoidable pain pills. All workers on the island require prescribed pain medication. All goods produced in the farm and deep factory have been hauled by hand. If it was good enough in ancient Egypt... What did it give you the option? What did it just give you the option for? I know that's outside, but it gave me some option and I didn't see it. Oh!
Relic obtained.
Fashionable Dead Nebula phone charm! The mascot character for Dead Nebula. Kids love him. That's so cute!
Blood crystal obtained.
Ooh!
Key item obtained.
Another blue crest. Nice. I don't know where it goes, but nice. What's over there? How do I get in there? Oh. The crest fit. It's another one of these crying things.
Obtained.
Achievement unlocked. When a god weeps. When a god... Hey, sometimes even gods need to have an ugly cry, I guess. Is that the fish tank? Increased employee card obtained. Ezra Albertine, assigned to the Reality Folding Drive power station, found next to a fish tank. It's that one guy.
Relic obtained.
Duplicated rotten eggs. Some citizens formed a black market in eggs. They found a way to illegally get large quantities of them to illicitly trade. The great egg trade. The taboo. Okay, so let's do those mini things first. Let's go to Bearchan and give him his little doggy treats. And then we'll go to the one guy at the factory and let him know his identity. But first we need to give the good boy his treats. What's up? Here you go. Enjoy. Bye to everyone. Have a nice stream. Hey, thanks for coming. Thanks for staying as long as you did. Very much appreciated. You have a good night too. See you later. Woof. Even Bearchan saying bye. Good girl. Oh, shoot. Whoops. That's a good girl. My relationship increased with Bearchan. Bearchan. Good girl. Is the new achievement. A blood crystal? Why do you have a blood crystal?
Got it.
I don't know why I even question the things that happen on these islands anymore. Good girl. Thank you, Bearchan. Wolf.
Blood crystal obtained.
Oh man, I love Bearchan so much. Such a good girl indeed. Oh shoot, yeah, we need to find this person's things too, but we'll do that later. Let's see. What else do we need to do? We still need to talk, I think, to Crimson about a couple of things. And Sam. I have his place unlocked, right? Yes, I do. Let's see. And we'll do this just because it's here. So. Ugh, hate that animation so much.
Relic obtained.
Nightmare Revival carving. A carving about the god Nightmare Revival, an esoteric secretive god. The floating goat head rules over a far-flung alien colony of scholars. Excuse me. Quick water break here. Alright. Probably not the best place to look around when there's like a crying god right next to me. Let's see. I don't know if Sam would have like any useful information. He's been kind of on his own this whole time. But I don't know, maybe we should pay him a visit. Now, how do I get up to his place again? I know I have to take an elevator, and I know I have the place saved, but I'm just like, I'm genuinely curious at this point how to get there. Geronimo! Let's see. I think I can go in through here. Yes, I can. It's been a while since I've done this part. Okay. So this is the tunnel that leads to the warehouses. Various memorials. Crimson and Montserrat photos. I finally remembered that guy's name. One of the murdered council. This is the guy that we need to talk to. Who am I? Ezra Albertine. I found your employee card next to your fish tank. Your fish are doing fine. Ezra Albertine. I wonder if I liked who I am.
Sure.
People often wonder at that at the end. The only people that don't are psychopaths. Thank you. I found something. It's in my locker. My locker code is 0120. Now I can descend. Helper of Power Station Ghost. I got an achievement for that. The code to unlock Ezra Albertine's locker. Now, where in the world is his locker, though? That's the thing. Let's see. Where is his locker? I need to open a save point here so I don't have to keep running around trying to find the save point. We've just been having a lot of troubles in this because this is where I drowned a lot of the time. And we haven't really been back here since I started playing and I drowned the first time, so... Where's that save point? I know it was around here somewhere. See Shinji over there. There it is. We'll spend a blood crystal to do some fast travel, and then we're gonna save, because it's been a while.
Game saved.
Alright, cool.
Starlight skins obtained.
Loquacious jellyfish. During the wars of prehistory, the gods brought jellyfish to the Earth from another planet and used them as messengers. Now we can teleport here, which is very nice. And I saw Shinji over here, so... You know what that means. We gotta say hello. Hello! Dance, come on, get down on the floor. We've taken it upon ourselves to move a little more. Dance, get up, show us what you got. We gonna rock your party? Now let's take it to the top. At least he's being consistent about trying to rhyme. Oh, forget it. If you're not going to beatbox, I'm off. Never change, never change, never change, Shinji. Protest letter, a manifesto letter written by protesting workers. Huh. Interesting. I don't think I've encountered that ghost yet. Oh!
Key item obtained.
Valve handle obtained. It looks like I'll be able to turn something with this. Yes, you are!
Relic obtained.
A pin badge made to celebrate Perfect 25. Let's see. There's a blood crystal right there. I want to nab real quick.
Blood crystal obtained.
Let me see. Nope. That's not gonna work. Ugh. Like vibrating in my ears and it's so weird. Alright, where were those valves again? Hang on. I think they were back this way. Oh, good jumping. Supervisor office? No, I can't do anything in there. Oh, that's just a sign of what this is. What? Hello?
Blood crystal
Ah.
obtained.
Got another blood crystal. Crimson's gonna love that. Ah, there we go. I just went the wrong way. I think it was up this way. I could be wrong. Or... Aha! But what did that do? Oh, I need to find 2 more. Man, I thought they were just like... I could like take turns with it or something. Let's see. There's something down there I can't reach through. So we'll keep that in mind. Let's see. You're gonna make me, like, try and get over the water. Hey! You notice the clouds?
I don't like this.
What about them? They break. You see them flicker every so often.
Sure.
The reality is dying. The wheels are starting to come off. What else is going to break? Everything and nothing, probably. Something to look forward to. Poof. Let's see. I'm trying to remember how to get to that one place. I think we gotta go up some stairs again. Whoosh! I think they might have been over this way? Or I could cut through this way, that might be better too. Shinji again! Yo! I lost count. this time around. I don't know how many times we've encountered Shinji. Want to know what I think about crime? Hit me.
Hit me.
It's in the smiles, love dies. You start breaking smiles and I bet you'll find the answer.
Got it.
I'm not into smashing faces in. It was a metaphor. Or abstract. Or something. Stop being so literal. Break the smiles. Not gonna lie, that's always like my favorite too. When you find something out, when you find some good dirt on a suspect and you tell them about it and then their smile just breaks and you're just like, ha! I got you in something. Initialize. Is this the comms tower?
Join that computer.
Ah, this computer is attached to the communications tower! If I can crack the code, I'll be able to use the tower to verify any cell phone data I can find. Finally! I've been looking for this thing. Alright, and then the cosmos, which is just star, star, star. And then back to goats, which would be 1, 2, 3. Where's the last piece of my goat? There it is. And then teeny horns.
Join that computer unlocked.
Perfect. That's got it.
Ah,
There's usually an interface at the top of the towers where I can verify cell phone data I've found. Ooh. Do you hear that? This tower can help me scan phone records. We're scanning Yuri's phone first because we've been trying to do that since the start of the game. Scanning. 1? That looks like potentially Morse code.
sure.
I've got the records. It looks like all the calls made to or by Yuri happened at the celebratory gardens. All the calls from last night are from Yuri to Lydia, all about the same length. These are him directing her to different syndicate members for pickup. Please review the data between 11:50 p.m. and midnight.
That's strange.
There's a gap. The phone went dark for 10 minutes. Why? Unknown. This matches up with what Lydia told me. There's a gap in time where Yuri's phone couldn't be contacted and no one can account for him. Ah, he's missing within those crucial moments of the murder. This tower can help me scan phone records. We'll scan Witness's phone.
The investigator is here.
I've got the record. A call was made by Akiko to Witness. Witness was in his apartment.
What the hell?
But it says Akiko was at the Syndicate HQ. That's weird. She told me she was at the Desolation Cell. The Syndicate HQ is where the bodies were.
Got it.
She lied to me. I mean, shocker at this point. Not really.
Sure.
There's an unknown number in here. It's not any Syndicate phone records. 833-2112 ES9116RD. It was dialed at midnight last night. The call picked up, but ended in under a second.
Don't test me.
That might be innocuous. It probably isn't, though. This tower can help me scan phone records. I don't have any more at this time. Ooh. Yuri's not accounted for at the time of the murders. Neither is Akiko. Ooh, things are getting juicy. Let's see. Island Sequence 10, 10th Island Sequence. Humanity's god hunters learned about our secret islands. We hid from them for so long, but now they know. A time of fear. They all end in a time of fear, it seems. So,
Travel unlocked.
we're saving this fast travel point. and we're going to save. And,
Getting saved.
I think I might
Starlight skins obtained.
Wonderful Skyline Starlight skin obtained. Skylines offer infinite possibilities. So, I think I'm going to end it here. I've been streaming for a hot minute, and I think we made some good progress this time around. Like, we're actually investigating stuff and not just roaming around. And we completed some little tasks in the in-between. So, I don't know about you, but I think we've done a pretty good job so far today with everything. So, I think I might call it a night here. And let me switch some screens here and let me turn on some music for funsies. So, yeah. Pretty fun stream, I think. We did quite a lot today. And I feel like we got a lot done. We made friends with Bear-chan, which I'm very happy about. Such a good girl. And got some good dirt and finally was able to, you know, get a lot of answers or questions answered. Now, if they're going to respond to that the next stream, who knows? But that's the fun of interrogating people. So, yeah. I don't really have too much else to say, to be honest. So this was a pretty fun stream, and I'm glad, you know, everyone who stayed, and I hope that you had a fun time and that you're not getting too bored with this game. I'm just having too much fun playing it, that's kind of what I want to focus on right now, but, you know, definitely at the times to come, I'm hoping to, you know, do some drawing streams now that my commission is almost done, and maybe play some other games in between, like maybe have a more varied variety of, you know, games or stuff to do. But for right now, you know, we're just gonna play some Paradise Killer and just have some fun with it because I'm having a fun time. So, yeah, I don't think I have too much else to say other than thanks for staying, and I hope that you all have a good night. So, I will see you later. And I don't know when I'll stream next, but I'll see you later. So, bye-bye.